Howdy. It's D&D time. Yeah. Welcome. Today we have some very special people coming today. It's just Cade. He's not that special. But he's going to be here. He's going to be here from now on. So look forward to him if the party doesn't die. If the party dies, then we just end the session and we pick it up later with an entirely new party. So look forward to that. Lamech finished the puzzle. He cracked the code. So there might be even more codes to find later on. And again, you can go to the website to look at all the handouts to see if you can crack the code. You probably can't, so don't even try. Yeah, other than that, this is the new studio, new space. Hopefully it's a little bit less echoey. People have backgrounds with the exception of me because Dina hates me and doesn't want to put a background up for me.
Yes, that's exactly precisely what the goal was.
But this is episode 31 of Anvil of the South. Last week, the party debated a lot about a lot of things. They made plans, they spoke to each other, they argued with each other, they confronted one another. But other than that, very little progress was made in terms of the actual state of things. However, they have all come together, plotted against me, and seek to usurp the Matron Mother down below. They are currently on their way down at this very moment, slinking down the spiral stairs.
Not yet.
No, you guys were on the way.
Yeah.
You guys had said you guys were going on the way.
Okay.
All right. Motherfuck!
What happened?
Question mark.
Yeah.
I'm not here.
Who's that Pokemon?
Who's that?
It's Cade and Tristan. There we go. Okay. What'd you guys like to do?
Well, okay, before we go, I wanted to sit down.
And ask the
and
question.
meditate and ask my question.
Okay, what are you asking?
Okay. So, I nod to Eupheme, and I sit down, cross-legged, put my arms to my side, close my eyes, and I ask, what was the, what were the circumstances regarding my parents' death?
Okay. So you feel to your right, and you hear,
Using this a bit soon, and an odd question I did not think you'd ask. As I recall, well, let me see. Let me use my godly powers to look into your past.
and you feel hands go over your head and grip them gently. Grip it gently.
Yes. You were under the impression that a woman by the name of Durst killed your family. This is untrue. They did not die in a fire either, but were killed by a man named Mikhail Strike, who hails from Lindenwald in the Northern Realms. advances. Divine conquest. And that is what you get. Until next time, Nosu.
You did not hear any of that. Just so you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
know.
Did it work?
Barely. Yep.
Well, now you know.
Now it's your turn.
I would like to write something.
In a book?
Just on a piece of paper I have.
Okay. You don't need to tell me what you're writing, or you can just send it to me if you would like it to be hidden.
Well, no. I'm just gonna use like, so I have paper. Yeah, I'm just gonna write something on a piece of paper, and then I'm gonna go to, it's all stone, right? I'm gonna try and like stab it into the stone somewhere.
With what? What are you
With
trying to stab?
My old sword.
With your old sword. Okay. Make a strength check for me then.
Oh boy.
Trying to stab a sword into stone. This man says, "Oh boy."
14.
14? Okay, yeah. I'll say it takes you to 2 tries, but you're into the stone and you have a message.
Good.
Into the stone.
Okay. Then I want to turn around and say, so this place is never forgotten. If we are to fall, I've prepared something that hopefully someone will find in the future.
Awfully kind of you.
Someone needs to know about this, and I think the people who do won't spare them any kindness.
Right. That's fair. I would like to, real quick, empty my sack of the case of bolts, the iron ingot, the 2 mithril ingots, and the 1 silver ingot, and just like set them off to the side in this hall.
Okay, sure.
That way I'm unencumbered.
That's smart.
I'm going to.
Bravo, my friend.
I'm also gonna put down some of Hector's papers. Just like tuck them into a corner somewhere.
Easy enough.
Side note, I remember a couple sessions ago I did tell you I was writing something. That thing, which I will at some point send to you, is tucked into the little secret rope around my waist.
Okay. Secret rope.
My secret rope belt.
Secret
My secret belt.
tunnel.
The map that I had been making,
Yes.
I'm gonna take it out and also set it aside.
Okay. Sounds good.
God, guys.
Mm-hmm.
The death flags.
Premature burial.
Oh, I'm sweaty. Okay.
Before we go down there,
Mm-hmm.
I have something to say.
Sure enough.
Hear the sleepless dream, ripped away from friend and kin, twisted life and muffled screams, not but tortured souls within. Heralds of a forgotten year, ashen hills, dust and stone, so full of hate and hurt and fear they've made prisons of their bones. But liberty flies on the edge of a blade, to the darkness where they hide. On winged death we ride, and truth shall be our guide, for evil never fades. And I'm going to take out my sword, my Aarolendei,
New Aarolendei, so
Mm-hmm.
we won't fall.
Well, shit, you shouldn't use that salt. I would have given you inspiration for that.
Y'all remember the plan?
We have but the air of a plan, if anything, but yes, I remember.
Alright, let's make our way.
I have my crow on my shoulder, and I'm actually going to take most of my pack off. I'm going to take off my bedroll, and I'm going to try and find just like a little crop of like stone, like something where I can like fit Hifkel in.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just going to take him off my shoulder, and I'm going to kind of make a little kind of nest for him and tuck him in.
Vivian, you might want to leave Clink with him.
And the ball of electricity just sort of like.
All right, I'm
And
going to
like-
find somewhere where I can also put Clink's.
The
seed.
eternal soul.
Yeah. And I want to just kind of nestle Hifkel next to it.
Okay, and he.
And I just want to.
You see it get a bit brighter.
We're going to come back for you, okay?
And that orb. You notice it's gotten a little bit bigger. The ball's gotten a little bit bigger.
And I want to reach my little finger out to him.
Grabs the tip of your finger like this.
If we die and he's alone down here, I'm going to be really sad. And then I'll let go and make sure he's situated and shoulder my pack again.
Okay.
Adjust.
You see him sort of like nestle up and just.
Oh man. Okay.
Right.
I'm ready.
Let's move.
Okay.
I have my raven on my shoulder.
You guys walk through stealthily. Make a stealth check.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. 25.
9.
28.
Okay. That average is pretty sexy, as one might say. So, you guys walk into the diagonal left tunnel. As you walk through, you hear ting, ting, sneaking by the what could have been like a records area or something. You look in, you see him now again, about 20 more feet deep, still chugging away into the stone. Continue walking forward, back into the wider space with the grooves along the floor, past the bisected wall and into the massive hall. The faux tomb of the Aarolendei. You see through each of the gaps in the pillars one of the hammer-clad and massive beings with the circular maw upon their stomach. And as you walk past, you see their necks sort of writhe a bit with the large tubes that go to their faceless visages. They do not move, but you do hear deeper into the darkness, eventually coming to an even wider space with the rectangular holes on either side. And you see the desecrated Matron Mother herself, still turned away from you.
Is there like a small stone I can pick up?
Sure, yeah. Say it's pretty easy.
I'll do that then.
Okay, so you And I'd say with a 25 stealth, very easy to do.
Okay, so as we enter into this tomb,
Mhm.
how far away is the matron mother to the back?
From the back, say
Yeah.
about 300 feet from the entrance.
From the entrance? Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
The nearest huge being is about 45 feet away from you, or 45 feet away from the matron mother herself.
The nearest huge being?
Being the hammer-clad individuals.
They're inside the tomb as well?
Well, it's not a separate room. It just the hall widens.
Oh, it's not a separate room. Okay.
It's not a
My
separate
bad.
room.
My bad.
No.
Okay. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
We keep walking.
Keep walking.
So
What are you guys doing?
Exactly.
Probably want to get like. Okay. We want to get about like probably like 60 feet away.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
So
how far can we
if you guys
throw?
are already in the tomb, you guys are already 45 feet away from her.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Just so you're
Okay,
aware.
okay, cool.
cool. That's
That's
that,
a
that works.
doable. I was like, you can throw 60 feet. I can't.
I don't even know
All right.
how to throw 45 feet.
Okay, so I will take out all 3 of my jars of gunpowder, and I'll set them down.
Okay.
And then
So you
I
set them on the
will-
ground.
And I'll pick up one. I'll hand it to you, Fiend.
Okay, and we're trying to surprise attack this motherfucker.
I know.
Okay.
You guys rolled a high enough stealth to where that's not gonna be an issue yet. However, I will have you all roll a second one for what you're about to do.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm preparing fireball.
I'll leave you with it. Do you have the flask? The oil.
I'll pull out the flask of oil.
Thank you.
And I'll try to like push it into the jar. Is it small enough?
No.
No.
It's
You're
like
gonna
a
have to-
2-pound flask.
You're gonna have to throw 2 separate things.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
So I will say this: each jar that you have of black powder is, if you can get this off, 46 bludgeoning damage.
Right.
Just so you're aware, each one
Each
of
jar.
them
Yeah. Okay.
is
I'm gonna.
considered 2 sticks of dynamite.
Wait. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I am going to.
It's a pretty significant blast radius, just so you're aware.
I'm going to angle Euphine
Yeah.
Yeah.
to where he's looking straight ahead of the matron mother, like squaring his shoulders.
We're not letting off any lights in here, no way.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay,
And
and
I'll strafe.
I'm readying a fireball for when I see a 4th level fireball for when I see the bottles thrown get in range. No matter how many there are, if they are in range of her, I'm setting it off.
I'm strafing 5 feet next to Euphine, and then I'm picking up the 2 other jars.
I'm so sweaty right now.
Make another stealth check, all 3 of you. This is the last one. Woo! It's for all the tomatoes.
8.
24.
17.
I'm sorry. Fuck. This was
24, 8. So okay, so that's 32.
17.
17. So that's 49.
49 divided by 3.
It's like 14. No, it's like 16.
It is 16.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Drag us down.
It has to be. Actually, no. that doesn't make any sense.
Oh my god, she has his matron mother dice. Oh my god. Please.
Natural 9.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's see.
Plus 11.
Let's see what it is. No, it's plus 6.
Okay.
Ooh. It was one.
was
I'm
one
gonna
bullet.
beat you. I'm freaking out.
Holy shit. Okay. Okay.
Toss any bad boys?
I am going to. Oh man, I'm gonna lean over to Eupheme and I'll be like, I'm gonna tap you, and then we throw. Right. Okay. I look over at Vivian.
I'm ready.
I tap Eupheme with my tail, and we throw.
Can we? Yeah, throw.
Oh shit, you died. Oh my god. Oh my god.
All right, so all of you need to make dexterity checks for me without proficiency, except for Nasu, who has proficiency with improvised weaponry.
Alright, dice jail for you.
Actually,
Ooh. Okay. You're fine. Let's do for him.
okay. What did
11.
11? Okay. What did
5.
5. Okay. Okay. What did you roll?
16.
Wait,
16.
what are you throwing?
My fireball.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
trying
no,
to
no.
time it with you guys.
You don't need to.
Oh,
if
cool.
you're not throwing anything,
No, I'm just
then you
I'm
don't
just
need to.
fireballing.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I was like,
So
I
you
fucked us all
you
up.
did 11.
Yeah.
Okay, and you did 16.
Yeah.
And how many are you throwing?
2 jars of gunpowder.
And you are throwing the jar
Gunpowder
and the-
oil flask.
Okay, so you throw the gunpowder first. The oil, a little bit of residue on it, slips out of your hand on the ground. You throw both of them into the air.
This was all timed. I was
Make an
prepared.
initiative check and make an initiative. All of you roll initiative just so we can get the initiative order down.
Okay.
Gotta get a high one for this.
That's what's up.
Not too bad.
Okay, what did you roll, Nasu?
22.
22. Eupheme,
16.
16. Vivian,
12.
12. Okay. So, I'll say that that's actually perfect. You guys went first, you threw the things. Vivian. Okay. So now the matron mother needs to make a dex save, which she has -4 on.
Isn't she sitting still?
Yeah.
She's flat.
Roll a natural 1.
Oh my god. Okay, so
So you are rolling
I am rolling. That's a 4th level.
12.
That's a 4th level fireball. So that's 96.
21d6. That is what you're rolling.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Do you want some of mine? Or you good?
No, I have this big boy.
Yeah, I know.
My big dick bag. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
If you want to just shout out the numbers, I'll plug them in.
Thank you. I need to re-roll that one because it landed on top of other ones.
Okay.
Okay. I have a 2, a 3, a 2, a 6, a 5, a 1, a 6, a 4, a 3, a 1, a 2, a 1, a 1,
Oh no.
a 3, a 3, a 2, a 5, a 4, a 4, and a 3.
61.
61 points of damage.
Damage.
It's not all
Man.
fire. Most of that's bludgeoning. Dynamite
True.
does bludgeoning damage. 61 points of damage. Holy shit. All right, so you all, you watch as Vivian, in the complete pitch blackness,
Sexy. Sexy as
you
fuck.
see the matron mother look over for a moment before all of the fire explodes outward. All of you are pushed back from the shockwave. The fires, the embers still remaining even after the initial shockwave. You see fat boiling upon her. You It is
You
now.
told me that.
You hear.
You said that to my face.
It is now Nasu's
This is
turn.
gross. Okay, so pistol.
Pistol.
Attack.
Yeah, attack him.
Neg 5.
Yeah, yeah. Are you doing any grit?
Yeah, I'm expending 1 for
Deadly?
violent shot.
Violent?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. 16.
That hits.
Okay, and then shit. So that's 2d10, right?
Yeah,
'Cause it's violent shot?
2d10 plus 10. Plus 10 plus
Plus
your
10 plus
dex.
mine, okay.
Yeah.
6, 9, 19.
19 points of damage. All right.
Second attack.
Second attack.
Pistol. Neg 5.
Deadly shot?
Great. Deadly shot.
Okay.
Expending my inspiration, rerolling.
Okay. Very nice.
Right off the bat. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. That hits.
2d10 plus 13. Damn, come on, give me something. 23.
23. Yeah. All right.
Action surge.
Action surge.
Hold on, I gotta mark that. Action surge.
Heart's beating so fast.
You're not the one who's blind.
Pistol. Neg 5.
Okay.
Nat 1.
Yeah. So jams. You can use an action.
I have to use the action to.
No, you don't. You can roll to see if it doesn't expend an action.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I just have to roll
Above your
the misfire score.
yeah, misfire of what you misfired at,
Which was 1.
which was you didn't have any grit. Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
1.
Okay. Yeah, 9.
Okay, yeah, so you still have 1 attack left. Then.
Yeah, so I'll quick draw to musket.
Okay. It doesn't expend the shot on your pistol, just so you're aware.
Yeah, but.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. Yeah, so
And
you
then-
switch.
I want. Oh, hold on. I need to. Yeah, okay. Musket, Nick 5.
Okay.
7.
7, yeah.
Yeah.
So you watch as Nasu off in the distance, shaking. As he. Yuffie, what are you doing?
I'm gonna cast light
Okay.
on the pebble
Oh, on the pebble.
Yeah,
and drop
Okay.
it at my feet.
You finally see the creature.
Oh god. Yeah.
You also see in the periphery some of those hammer folks.
I'm gonna my sword at my side and I'm just gonna scream at them
Okay.
as my back turned towards the Matron Mother.
Okay. Vivian's turn.
I'm biting my palm and smearing it, and I want to send my bird over to her to cast inflict wounds at the 2nd level
Okay.
at her, because I can cast spells through my familiar.
Okay, so the raven. Okay.
Make an attack roll.
By the way,
Natural
all
20.
of you notice that the damage is a bit less
Oh, all of
than
it?
every single bit.
Mm.
Natural
That's why
20.
you gotta give you the
Natural 20.
double damage.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
So that's 4d10 plus 2d6, all necromancy,
Yeah.
doubled, which is gonna slap.
Hopefully.
Come on, slap. Okay, not bad, not great, but not bad. Okay.
Just give me the non-doubled number.
Okay, that is 28.
That's a lot of damage. All right, yeah. So you see as the raven, and you see for a minute the raven grow in size, a skeletal version of itself, as it into the fat. Vivian's eyes. It is now her turn.
She gets those?
What?
She gets those.
Crazy.
You sure?
You watch as she, her abdomen, and you see the birthing canal
Oh my god.
a head of a drow with 8 legs.
Oh.
With 8 legs sprouting from its temple. Another one. And they begin to skitter.
Oh, do they? They begin to
One is
skitter?
going to attack Nasu.
You gonna try it?
You see the head coming towards you. Natural 20. I'm not even kidding.
Oh my god.
Wow. That's rough.
No.
Yeah. It's alright. It's only 1d10. And I rolled a 5.
Okay.
12 points of damage. As it... And you see, previously unseen, where its neck would be a circular mouth. As it attaches onto your, like, neck. And you hear... As it... Okay, the other one is going to attack Vivian.
Try bitch.
That is 14 to hit.
Nope, I have major armor out.
Yeah, so it tries to attack you. The bones
Ah! Fuck, that's so cool!
sling it away. Okay, it is now the top of the round, and you see her abdomen, the long, almost slug-like back of hers, split. Sinews connecting each side of it, and steam. You see a gem come out porous and corrupted, very much like the one that you saw crashed into the transmutation area. It seems to pulse gently as you hear all around you as they all into the hammers. And they move forward 5 feet. All 10 of them.
Oh
Move
my
forward
god, it's a closing...
5 feet.
It's a closing space. Horrific. Horrific.
The gem seems to spasm, and the flesh around it tenses up. It's unable to go back in. And you see the hammers freeze, but they went forward 5 feet. They are now 40 feet from all of you. The closest ones are 40 feet from all of you. It is now Nasu's turn.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So this guy's attached to me. Do I still get disadvantage if I try to shoot him with my pistol? Because he's
Yes.
on me.
Yes, you do.
Okay, fine. I'll take on my Gladius. I'll try to use one attack to hit him.
Gladius, yeah, so you swap. Make an attack roll. Nope, we're going to this now.
15.
15?
Yeah.
15 hits, yes.
Oh, I didn't roll damage on myself for my Grim Harvest. 2 points.
5 points of damage on him.
Whew. Okay, yeah. So you...
Okay. And then I'm gonna shoot at the pistol. I'm going to shoot at the Matron Mother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any particular part?
The gem.
Okay.
I'm gonna neg 5.
Take 5. Yep.
Yeah. For the biscuit.
8.
Yeah. Off into the distance.
Okay.
All right. It is now Eupheme's turn.
Okay, I'm turning around.
Okay, so you turn around and you see the gem
How high is it up?
20 feet up.
20 feet up? And how far is it away from me at this point?
To the Matron Mother's base,
Yeah,
15 feet.
15 feet. Okay. Well, so this is how, never mind. I'm just gonna run up and fucking hit it with my sword.
Okay.
Fucking
As a
kick her
bonus
ass.
action, as I run up, I'm just going to scream for the lives lost and use my Avenger story for myself.
Fuck yeah!
Very nice.
And yeah, we're just gonna attack it.
Okay.
First attack.
Okay.
Run it.
Fuck, I messed up, but it's okay.
Well, what'd you want to do?
No, I already used my bonus action.
Oh, okay.
It's something else. Yeah, I'm gonna attack the. I'm gonna attack the. I'm sorry. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna attack it.
Okay. The Matron Mother.
The Matron Mother, yes,
Okay.
not the gem. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
We're smiting. Woo! 14 plus 15, 16, 17, 22 points of damage.
2 points of damage, reduced to 11. So you
Terrible.
all the fat sort of ripples in the cut.
And then I'll spin around and shoot.
Eldritch Blast at the gem.
At the gem.
Okay.
14.
It's racy.
I'm never rolling this D8 again. 5.
Increase to 10.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So you. It. Okay, it is now Vivian's turn.
I am casting Catapult at the 3rd level on the gem.
Okay, it needs to make a dex save.
Nope, it's an attack roll. Oh wait, it's a dex save.
I'm gonna do this at disadvantage because it's not moving. 14.
Oh my goodness.
It's 18 minus 4.
That was a disadvantage.
I rolled a natural 20.
Yikes.
Yeah. So you. And it. The Matron Mother's gaze. Consumed by fat and. It is now
It
her
is
turn.
Truly heartbreaking.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Wow, that really sucks.
You two are within 10 feet of each other. So I need both of you to make dex saves for me.
Them two?
Yeah, those two.
Oh,
They're within 10 feet of each other.
22.
22.
Very nice. So you watch as one of her limbs
Oh.
collapses down, and you see a swirl above you. A mix of fire and sludge. Is it? You see a pillar of necromancy and flame in the area.
though.
You both jump out of the way, but you both take half damage.
Oh.
Just so you guys know, you can use your reaction to damage something that damaged you with the Avenger thing.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So if you get damage, you can use a reaction to do force damage equal to my Bardic Inspiration die.
That's the only reaction we can use?
That would be your reaction for the turn.
14 damage to both of you.
Okay.
That's halved?
Yes.
I will cast Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke. All right. Make a dex save.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a 5.
Woo! Not very dexterous.
Just my other. There we go. Gross. 15.
15.
Points of fire damage.
Double to 30. So you, as the flames arc like gasoline, flew from your mouth, and they
be able to use Warcaster even though Avenger gives us a reaction, right?
What's
No.
Warcaster?
Where I get a reaction if I have a reaction.
What does it say on the thing?
For Avenger?
Yeah.
For 1 minute, whenever a creature the target can see within 30 feet of it is damaged by a creature, the target can use this reaction to... Oh, wait, hold on. I use my reaction. My bad.
Okay.
Target can use reaction, deal force. Yeah, it's my reaction, not
It's
your
all
guys'.
excited.
Okay.
My bad. I'll do that.
Attack.
I'll use my reaction. So it's like, it's going to be like an ethereal knight that's just kind of gliding from... since you had your Hell's Rebuke, it'd be gliding from Vivian like out towards...
Okay, yeah, so make an attack roll.
It just deals force damage.
Okay.
5.
5 points of force
Force
damage.
damage, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So as you get hit by the pillar behind you, you see the knight into the side of it and then dissipate. The one that was attached to you is going to automatically do 1d10 points of damage to you.
Yeah.
9 points of necrotic damage. The other one is going to attack Eupheme as it is attacking the Matron Mother. Run up to you and try and latch on to you. Natural 19 plus 3, 22.
Yep, hits.
Okay. 7 points of damage as it attaches onto your back. Okay. Top of the round. It pulsates once more. The flesh finally stopping from spasming. But one last, you hear the hammers. You hear a cacophony of scrapes as all 10 of them inch forward 5 feet before it closes shut. Nasu's turn.
Okay, so I Gladius hit the guy that's on
Yeah.
me again.
Attack roll.
22.
That hits you.
7 points of damage.
All right, yeah. So you falls over dead.
How much damage?
And
7 and 5.
I'm gonna have to. Fuck me. Can I keep my pistol in my hand if I just drop the Gladius and then pick up my whip?
You would have to use an action to pick it up again if you did pick it up. If you did drop,
off of my.
so if you drop the Gladius onto the ground,
Uh-huh.
quick draw doesn't apply.
No, yeah, but that's still just my one free item interaction for the turn, right?
No.
No?
If you have
Okay,
to pick,
okay.
yeah, free item interaction is on your person, not in your pack.
Okay, alright,
Yeah.
alright. Then. Okay, I'll keep it. I will just, I will pistol, -5, shoot at the Matron Mother.
Okay.
Um, 15.
That hits.
Nice. 20.
20 points of damage, reduced to 10. So,
And then bonus action, I'm going to, second wind.
second wind.
Yeah.
Okay. Eupheme, it is now your turn.
I'm going to attack the Matron Mother. There's a thing on my back, right? A leechy thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack the Matron Mother, but I'm gonna cast Green Flame Blade.
Okay,
Nice.
yeah.
17.
That hits.
All right. So. Uh, 13 points of slashing.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
1 point of fire damage to the Matron Mother, and 8 points of fire damage to the creature on my back.
Okay. So you did 12 points total, so that's 6 to the Matron Mother. Correct? Because you did 11 slashing,
Yes,
1
yes.
fire. Yes. Okay. So you whip your blade out.
It's 12 to the thing on my back.
Okay.
Yeah, plus my charisma modifier.
Yeah. Holy shit. All right. So you watch as he, the blade lights up a green flame, bringing it up as the tip of the blade flicks out of the flesh. You see the green flame.
Fucking leech
I'm
piece
using
of
Grim
shit.
Harvest to heal a d6 from that.
Sounds good. Okay. It is
I
now
get
your
three.
turn
Well,
anyway.
I have another attack.
Oh, you do.
I have another
Yes.
attack.
Yeah.
In my bonus action, I'm going to cast Hexblade's Curse on
Nice.
the Matron Mother.
Okay. Sounds good.
That's a 18.
Yeah, that hits.
It's a D10 now. 11 points of damage, slashing.
So 5 points of damage. All right. It is now Vivian's turn.
Okay. I don't want to use my big boy spells because it's only doing half damage. So I'm gonna do yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna smear more blood. I'm
Okay.
gonna hurt myself for 1 point.
Nice. Okay.
And I'm just gonna cast Toll the Dead. So wisdom save.
Green flame.
16
Fucking Christ!
plus 8.
What is this?
Plus
What
8?
save was this?
A wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay.
So
So
why
you-
is how to get in this situation?
Great. That's 2 wasted turns. That's so,
it is now her turn.
that's so fun.
You see the stomach once more. You see the skeletons of 2 elvish figures. Faces still partially muscular, as if the creatures that you saw previously had been only partially made. Small limbs sprout out from their gnarled and lumpy spines, but they don't look fully formed. Just muscle and sinew in between some broken bones. And both of them are going to go over and attack you, Fiend. And they technically both get flanking, so they both get advantage.
Okay. Okay.
So that is 20 for the first one.
Shield.
Shield.
Yeah, we're shielding that.
Okay, and the next one misses as well. As both of them, with both of they appear to have knuckles with spines growing upon their fists. Both of them try and unable to break through your shield. Okay, top of the turn. Once more. The gem rises once more, the steam. And
Is she
you
casting
again.
a spell?
No, this is the top of the turn. To the entire area. As all 10 of them once more move 5 feet forward. They are now 30 feet away from all of you. 2 of them are. As it tries to go down, spasms once more and it can't seem to go down. Nasu, it is now your turn.
Pistol shot at the gem.
Yeah.
Last shot.
This is your last shot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the pistol.
Yep.
And then yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Neg 5.
Okay. Yeah.
So quick draw to musket, and
Okay.
then
It's not loaded.
Yeah, I know. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna expend the last action. to Load it.
Reload it.
Yep.
Okay, sounds good. You could have used your entire action to reload your pistol, by the way, instead of the one shot in your musket.
Entire action. Yeah, but then I wouldn't have been able to take an attack the whole turn.
No, you would have. So you took one shot with your pistol, then you used your last action to reload all 4 bullets in your pistol instead of just one in your musket, just so you're aware.
Okay.
Would you like to do that instead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll do
All right. So you reload all 4 bullets. It is now Euphem's turn.
All right. So, I got a thing I want to do.
What do you want to do?
I want to use my bonus action to cast Misty Step, and
Okay.
I want to slice the fucking.
You'd be on top of the creature. You want to do it? I'll let you fucking do it.
All right, let's do it. Then.
So you
yeah, just
slice him down.
That's cool as fuck. Oh, that's cool as fuck. Oh, him and the.
Yeah.
the 14.
That's right. See.
Yeah.
We're smiting it.
I will say for future reference, let me know if you're smiting it like next time.
Before I attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before you attack. I mean, it's a free action anyway, technically, but still, just let me know.
Okay. That is. Gosh, 8 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
and then here we come. We'll just roll them all at the same time. Why is my damage so
Dude.
bad?
Y'all keep scorning metal dice. I mean, plastic dice, but metal doesn't seem to be
Look at
serving
this.
you.
16. On top of that.
So 8
No,
plus.
no, 16 total.
16 total. So you
Yes.
did 32 points of damage then. So you watch as Eupheme spins into mist, down into this porous, cancerous gem. You hear, with a blast of wind, hundreds of souls in that single swipe. You still land on top of it. You see above it.
Yikes. Yeah, I'm gonna use my movement to get off of it.
You still have an attack.
Yeah, but I want to Eldritch Blast
Okay.
as I leave.
Sounds good.
So
So
I'll
you,
just jump back and Eldritch Blast.
okay. You're gonna need to you're gonna take 20 points of damage, just so you're aware. I mean, sorry, not 20 points. You're 20 feet up, so you
Oh.
will take 2d10 points of damage from jumping off. Because you're not a monk.
True. But I can't be up there, so
Okay.
That's
so
fine.
you, as you fly back, make an attack roll.
that is 22.
Yep, that hits.
Um, 9.
Okay. You watch as Eupheme across the stone, and you take 7 points of bludgeoning
That's
damage.
not bad. That's not
Pretty
bad.
minimal. It is now Vivian's turn.
Inflict wounds at the 3rd level using my raven.
Yeah, so the raven has
Right,
just been...
right on that gem, brother.
Okay, so flies over to the gem.
I'm using my inspiration to reroll that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
6. That's 15.
That hits.
Oh, I forgot to bite myself. Damn it, Gina. Okay. 2 ones. Okay. That's 10, 17, 25, 26 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
52 points of necrotic.
Yeah.
Oh,
You see green gas emanate from Vivian's eyes and mouth. The creature it is now her turn, and she is going to cast
Holy shit.
Counterspell.
You're
Sorry.
counterspelling it right now?
Yes.
Okay. Then you need to roll a d20.
plus anything. My spellcasting ability. 21.
Okay, so you watch as she, atop of the writhing mass of tumors and fat, you see green, white, and black energy fizzle out. She's got to
Good
cast
shit.
Mass Cure Wounds.
Oh!
Oh, that would have been so bad.
So you
Just crying.
top of the round. The gem once more. You also hear. As they scrape across the stone, 25 feet from you now are two of them. And you just see their mouths drooling off in the periphery. It is now Nasu's turn. No, wait, no, it's not. It's the skeleton's turn. Yeah, and they are going to now attack Nasu. Actually, no. After that, they're attacking Vivian. Okay. Natural 20.
A plus what?
It's a natural 20. It hits.
But I can
Automatically.
shield it.
No, you cannot. You cannot block natural 20s, unless you can cancel them out. But you cannot. The next one was 18.
Shield on that
Okay,
one.
so you. But this one gets its natural 20.
It's gonna be okay.
Minimum damage. Woo! 6 points of damage.
Love to
as
see
it
Ow!
into your chest. The other one, you block.
I'm gonna use my Avenger reaction.
Avenge on the skeleton then? Yes. All right. So
Minimum damage. Nice. 1 point of damage.
excellent. Okay. It is now Nasu's turn.
Yeah. Pistols at the Matron Mother.
Okay.
Fucking 23.
That hits. Yeah.
Fuck it, 23.
You heard it, man.
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Reduced to 2.
And then this one, neg 5.
Okay.
Now one.
Not one. Okay. So it is jammed, but you can.
13.
13. Yeah. So you. Okay.
That's so good.
Eupheme, Delianor Eldercrest. What are you doing?
We're standing up.
Okay. So you.
Just
Yeah. You're about 10 feet away from it now, by the way.
okay.
Since you-
And the gem is gone now.
Because you jumped off the stairs. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you rolled down the stairs. Yeah. The gem is inside of it once more. Yes.
Bonus action, we're casting Hex
On whom?
on. Actually, yeah. There's 2 people in Vivian, right?
Yes, the 2 skeletons.
We'll cast Hex on one of those skeletons
Okay.
and shoot out 2 Eldritch Blasts.
At
Each one.
each of the skeletons? Okay.
First one. 16.
That hits.
4 plus 7 points of damage
7 points of damage. Okay.
on the first one, and
Yeah.
then the second one. 10.
That misses.
Yeah.
So the first one you. As the thin, card-like Eldritch Blast cuts into the ribs of one. The other one into the distance, nearly hitting one of the hammer beings.
We'll say the Hex is on the first one.
Okay, sounds good. Vivian.
I'm gonna cast Shatter. It is a 10-foot sphere range. I'm going to center it. Oh, like I want to hit both of the skeletons, but obviously not myself.
They're surrounding you.
Oh,
It's one on either
on
side.
either side.
One in front, one in behind. That's how they add advantage.
Well, fuck them. I'm gonna. Ooh, that's 2 opportunity attacks. And they would still get advantage on those opportunity attacks, huh?
Yes. Because you're technically getting an opportunity attack. Yeah, they would. Well, no, I'll say they won't. They wouldn't get advantage. Because they're no longer flanking you if you're already away from them 5 feet.
I'm gonna move 10 feet away from them.
To the right or left?
Is it an equal
So-
distance to the guys on both sides?
Yes.
To big boys?
But they are 25 feet back from you diagonally. The room is massive, and you have those tombs on
Okay.
either side, like pockmarks.
Yeah.
Eupheme is to your right. Nasu is like right next to you, about 5 feet away.
Okay.
5 to 10 feet. Yeah, 5 feet away.
Is there a way where I could step probably towards Nasu and avoid cast Shatter? It's a 10-foot range and avoid hitting both of them.
Yes.
Okay, I would like to do that.
Okay. So they both get opportunity attacks. Natural 1 and 4. None of them.
Don't have to use the first level spell slot.
So they need to make what saves?
Constitution.
Constitution saving throws.
Only they still take half damage.
And how much? What type of damage is this?
It's thunder.
Thunder. So 16 for the first one, and 3 for the second.
Okay, the first one still does take half damage.
Okay.
That is 16 points of thunder damage, so 8 to the one that Yuffie Morty hit, and 16 to the other one.
Yeah. So you, the like a bluish crackling energy, as lightning almost spits out, but it freezes, and that thunderous energy that would have emanated from it condenses, spiraling into your hand as you throw it up in the air. You hear both of them shatter into dust.
Excellent.
I
On the
am
ground.
Grim Harvesting on
Excellent.
both of them, and because I
Okay.
cast a second level spell slot, that's big healing for me.
Excellent.
I'm just letting you know I'm doing my shit. Okay.
Okay, it is now her turn. Seeing that both of you are grouped up once more. How many hit points do you have?
Oh shit.
How many hit points do you have?
34.
How many hit points?
Wait, I'm healing right now. Hold on. I have more than that.
42.
I have 42.
Okay.
Let me. Oh god. Fuck. Okay, so that's 7 points of healing. Okay. I have 41.
You're 41.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. She's going to look at you.
Does it look like necromancy?
Oh yeah.
We're gonna counterspell that.
Sure, roll a d20.
I'm just really afraid that was power word kill. Oh fuck, that's only an 11.
Okay.
That was a 4th level spell slot too. I'm gonna die.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
You're good at those.
I already used my inspiration. 18.
Nope. Wait. Oh, you succeed. However,
Have any other ideas?
Are you straight up trying to power word kill me right now?
you take half damage. This is harm.
Oh, no! Well, it would have been nice if I could have counterspelled it and made that 4th level spell slot actually worth something. Wait, hold on for a second. I casted the 4th level. Does that do anything?
Yeah, it changes the DC.
Wouldn't have increased it past the 16 required.
Probably not.
Oh, hold on. What level is harm?
6th level.
Okay, just kidding.
Yeah. I have to reroll now. It's a lot of dice.
Oh, is it? A lot of dice?
Oh, I healed double that. Sorry. I healed a 7 more. I only did the math for 1. I'm not trying to cheat. I just forgot that there were 2 skeletons. I'm sorry. I'll stop talking while you do
You take 27 points of necrotic damage, and your hit point maximum is reduced by that amount.
Oh my
Oh.
So you watch as the green lightning up her arm before it, all the veins, all the fat tenses for a moment. You don't see anything. There's no beam, but you sense a warmth emanating from Vivian. You see pustules popping on her neck, almost like leprosy crawling up her skin. Okay. Top of the round.
Hold on.
You watch as the top of her slug-like body once more. The hammers. 20 feet away from all of you now. Okay. It is now Nasu's turn.
Pistol.
Pistol.
Gem.
Gem.
Neg 5.
Okay.
Nope.
What was it?
Natural 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, wait. Oh, no. Nope. You
Yeah.
didn't use any grit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second shot. Neg 5.
Do it. Yeah. Emanates through the hall. Okay. Eupheme Delianor. Elder Crest.
So since those people died, I'm using my bonus action to change my hex to. Do I target
You cast Hex on one of the
on one of
skeletons.
those? Yeah,
But the Hexblade's curse didn't move.
yeah, that stays on.
Can you move Hex?
I can move hex. I can't move Hexblade's curse. Hex is a spell. Hexblade's curse is a.
And you can
warlock.
move Hex when someone dies?
Yeah,
Yeah.
as a bonus action.
That's sick as fuck. All right, go ahead. Yeah.
So I'm moving that to. Is it separate to target the Matron Mother and the gem, or are they like?
No, they're the single entity.
Okay, cool. Then I'll move it to Matron Mother and gem.
Double hex.
Yeah, so she's double hex now. And
You're so hexing.
we're Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Everybody else is dead. That was bonus action to action. Okay, first attack.
I was checking the light. I'm sorry.
Not a crit. It hits. It's a
Yeah.
fucking like 23.
Okay.
8 points of force
Okay.
plus 6 of necrotic.
So 14 damage total?
14 damage for
Okay.
the first one.
Sounds good.
Second one, this one's gonna crit. Nope. That's a 14. That's it.
Ooh, that barely hits, my
Yes,
boy.
dude, you've been riding the cusp. Is that max?
Yep.
Oh, we love to see it.
13.
Okay.
Doubled?
Okay, so you
Bubble in trouble.
Double?
bits and pieces of it begin to pop off, slough off of the gem. You see in the center a tornado of faces and souls. Now, all around you, you see all of the hammers. The souls. Okay.
The hammers, they're going
They're
crazy, but they're
yeah,
staying
they're still there, yeah.
Okay. Make sure.
Suddenly, 8 timers come our way.
Okay. It is now Vivian's turn.
We're doing inflict wounds at the 2nd level using the Raven
Okay.
on the gem. Natural 20!
That's that good shit.
I forgot to bite myself again! Damn it, Dina! Come on!
Super
Okay,
hot.
it's fine.
Super
It's still the
crit.
second level, so it's 40-10. Okay. That's 19, 22, 27, doubled,
Doubled.
40, 54.
Doubled.
Yeah.
Well, that's doubled. It's 54 total. It's
I-
27.
Yeah, but
I know,
it's
but then
also
it's doubled
double.
again.
Double
Oh.
on the gem. Yeah.
That's 114 damage.
108. You said
108?
54? Yeah.
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 Why is it 100 damage in a turn?
So you,
Fuck yeah.
the souls Okay.
This mama is not dead
No.
after 100.
It's looking pretty bad.
Boys.
The souls you see into the hammers.
Oh shit.
It is now her turn.
I don't have any counter spells left. I only have 2 first level spells left.
Oh shit.
Okay. She's going to look at you.
Me?
Yeah. Make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, well, I'm screwed. But I'm absolutely fucked. 6.
You watch as she sits there.
She
Banished.
banished
shit.
me!
Shit.
She's banished. You are now banished.
She banished me!
You did a lot of damage.
Okay.
She banished me!
You watch as the hammers running full speed, 30. Sitting, 2 of them above Eupheme, 2 of them above Nasu.
Boys.
Seemingly unable to do 2 actions at once. And are unable to attack this turn.
2 of them?
On both of you. Massive 20-foot beings. Nasu sits there as a globule of viscous fluid. It is now Nasu's turn. The gem, by the way, still
It's still out.
unable to go back down.
I have 1 shot left in my pistol.
Okay.
Fatten her up.
You didn't neg 5 it.
No, I didn't. 11.
So. As it, the souls
I
spread.
I still have 30 feet of movement.
You do, but it's 20 feet up, and you're about 20 feet away from it as well. You could always try and chuck something.
Can I throw my Gladius?
It's on the ground, so no.
No.
You never picked it up.
What do you
You
mean?
dropped it on the ground, you never picked it up.
I didn't drop it on the ground.
You
You said I
did.
couldn't drop it to switch to my whip.
Oh, yeah, you didn't. You
Yeah.
decided not to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you still have it. Yeah,
Yes.
I'll allow you to throw it.
Throw my
Throw
Gladius.
that
So you-
motherfucker. Dexterity or anything like that?
Yeah, 24.
That hits. Full damage.
4 points of damage.
How do you want to do it?
Wow. I would have fucking. So I shoot, and I miss.
All right,
Fucking
yeah.
Discus toss this
So you-
shit.
As the Gladius
God, you guys, we live!
into the like massive souls. You as all the souls, you begin to see it shrivel. All of it begins to turn gray and ashy as all the veins burst. Blood begins to spray and then ash. As it shrivels into a raisin, toppling down to the ground, you see the gladius shivering. If it wasn't magic, it would have exploded from this amount of energy. And falls to the ground, turning to dust. All of the hammers around you fall to the ground. You hear a cacophony. You stand triumphant.
Am I back?
Yes,
Okay,
Vivian.
I was like, hey, so you're not saying that I go first?
Yes,
so am I
Vivian.
going- Yeah.
Onto the steps.
And I want to just get up and scramble, and I'm already like teeth in my palm.
Yep.
It's done.
We did it.
It fell, yeah.
And I like plop down on my butt,
Oh my
and I just start reloading my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was 1 set, 2 set,
Sorry, I'm gonna take 1
3
second.
set.
It's a good fight.
No, 2 set.
You guys did really well.
I'm gone.
I'm gonna go and try to free as many souls as I can from the bodies of.
All of them, you sense nothing.
Oh, they're okay. Good.
They also, as they
Free all
fall,
of them.
shrivel and eventually.
I'm gonna use my pearl power to regain the 4th level spell slot.
Just hope Mortem finds them.
Did we just do that?
What a fucking throw, dude.
What happened? How did it?
He tossed his blade when he ran out of bullets.
Yep.
You just threw your sword at it.
I had nothing else. I'm gonna throw my pistol. What are you talking about?
Another moment, I would have been destroyed.
The big guys standing right above us. Oh god. That would be death.
I was gone. I don't know where I was.
Yeah, what?
I can't believe you.
Okay.
I can't believe. I thought we were gonna die.
So, now what?
I'm gonna go search her body.
Make an investigation check.
I'll
Nice.
Thank you.
and I'll look
You do it as well.
myself.
Make the investigations. Search the room. Make sure that everything is good.
Ooh.
Not one.
That one. Okay.
18.
16.
See. You find in the corner a skeleton doing this.
Oh.
Petrified there and fungus growing up the skeleton. And as you see 3 papers. You open them up. My printer wasn't working, so I couldn't get it. But if you go on the website, you can get this like you can read it. They look like the same code.
Oh, more code.
The same code?
Oh, the same exact code?
The same code except for, so the same type of code, different amount by a large margin.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You find something on the ground. The only thing not turned to dust, her crown is still on the stone. So you grab it. Again, it has large spires that go down, though you don't know how it connects into the head. It looks like silver grown in all different directions, holding gems amidst its form, and all coming to points at the end. About 15 points, holding about 8 different types of gems within it, like a spider web or a bird's nest. You pick it up. It's hefty.
Yeah. Put that in my bag.
Put it in the bag.
I'm the fucking matron mother now. It's me!
Were you able to find the code?
Okay, Simon. Yeah, I got it. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay. Great. All right. Well,
Did we find anything that...
Did you see it as well?
Any kind of key or mechanism or something?
I didn't see that.
I haven't found anything.
Okay.
I don't know. We can go check that wall again. Maybe something changed.
I think that'd be a good idea.
All right.
All right.
All right. Eupheme, you got any of that Smanchy healing? Or do you need it?
I wasn't there to heal off of her. That sucks.
But I didn't.
Oh, brag about it, Grim Harvest.
I think I could spare something. It won't be much though.
Anything you got?
I'll do cure wounds at the 2nd level, I guess. My D8's been rolling pretty bad. Now it wants to roll decent. 14.
With your third sword, that's so
You did go pick it up.
I get my gladius back. Yeah.
I assumed. Even though it's magic, it looks charred through it. The half that went in is blackened, and if not a little bit holographic, as if it had been held inside a furnace for a very extended period of time.
cool. That's cool.
All right. You move on.
Sorry?
Let's move back to the.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
Walking back to the
Circular room?
Circular room, yeah.
Okay, so you guys walk back into the diagonal hallway.
Is the one that...
Silence.
Mm-hmm.
I love that
You look
sound.
in. Nothing. Just ash on the ground. And you walk back into the circular room with the slanted floors, the grate at the center.
Is the stone still in the same place?
Mm-hmm.
We never checked the grate.
How big is the grate? Not with my hips.
I want to
Vivian can
stick
get
my
in
finger
there.
down, stick my hand down it if I can. Can I?
It's a grate.
Oh, I don't know how wide the thingies are.
What? This big?
All right.
Can I try
I'll
and
pull
pick it
out.
up?
I'll pull out my.
It's bolted in.
I'll pull out my crowbar.
Just athletics check. Okay.
Yeah.
We're alive.
14.
14? Yeah, I'll say. The bolt pops out, and you rip it off. Looks to go straight down.
Yeah, I reach in. There's nothing in there.
No.
I can't fit in there, can I?
No. Well, I mean, you could, but you'd go straight down, and you'd be face first, and you don't know what's down there.
Yeah, I'd be pretty close.
Just saying you little crow friend, right?
It is pitch black in there.
It's water.
You don't know.
Oh.
I'll take my pebble and I'll grab a rock or something and throw it
Okay,
down.
yeah, so you pick up the pebble.
And I'll. Okay. Are you able to cast light again?
I can, yeah.
If my crow can, if my raven can hold the light stone, it might be able to see.
Okay. Yeah, I'll look around for another pebble then
Yeah, so you pick up another pebble.
and cast light on it.
That's like,
Oh, my raven did. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to send him down in there.
you see the outline of the raven from behind, and then splashes into water.
Oh, like straight, like
Yes,
there's not
straight
even
into
like a
water.
space?
No. You snap it. Looks to be a drain for water.
Yeah, but I gotta check.
I know. It's just a drain for water. That's what Tristan was talking about. Not everything needs to have something in it.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, we've checked everywhere
I know.
except for the grate.
I know.
It was a good idea.
At least to our knowledge.
Could have been.
Desperate.
Please humor me for a moment.
Oh, it makes sense.
I'm gonna take out the crown.
Okay.
I'm not putting it on.
It's large.
Yeah. I just want to walk up to the stone
Okay.
and I want to say open in black speech.
Okay.
And I don't know.
So, open. And you hear behind the stone. But the stone is not open itself.
Oh my goodness!
Oh no.
Oh. Did you hear that?
Did I do
I
something?
can't believe it.
What's
I
going on?
can't believe it.
Well, can't you move the stone now?
Can I try and stone shape? Is it 5 feet now?
No.
Damn it.
I can't fucking believe it. I cannot fucking believe it. Roll a 20. DC could have been a 25.
DC is the level of spell that was put on it, and it can't be above 19.
Yeah, but you're the DM.
I really cannot fucking believe myself.
Yeah. Guess there was something I could do.
You did notice, by the way, with your investigation check, on her tomb, in front of it, now visible from the tombers, forgot to mention this, there was a circle, like it looked to be embedded with a gem of some sort at one point in time. Now, no longer. If you want to make a posthumous survival check or anything to see what used to be in there, you could if you would like, and then we'll just...
Arcana?
No, I kind of won't do anything for you.
Just survival?
Survival, you could also do survival as well.
Yeah. That's correct.
Oh, he put stank on it now. He put stank on it now. Correct?
24.
24.
See?
You see carve marks where something looks to have been gouged out very recently. As if someone snuck past the matron mother to just take this gem.
Oh.
Are there any markings around the circle?
Carved in. There are some, though the ages of being underneath a writhing, sweaty mass has sort of
Eroded.
eroded the surface.
Yeah. But does it look similar to the puzzle to the door? Like where you would put in the orb? For
No,
the
no,
okay.
it looks a bit smaller than that,
Okay, all right.
and it looks oval shaped.
Can we rest for an hour?
Here?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go check on Heathgold again.
Yes.
So you guys want to walk back up?
Yeah.
Okay. So you run into no issues.
Okay.
You walk up, you see Hithgol,
I'll pick him back up.
and he. And then
So tuck clink back into my bag.
okay, it's not small. by
I
the
know.
way. It's about this big.
Yeah, I know.
Right. So you. Okay.
Can we rest?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll rest you. I'll say you rest. Short rest.
Regain some spell slots and I regain 2 second level spell slots.
Okay.
I'm assuming my hit point maximum doesn't go back to normal. Until
No, a long rest.
Yikes.
So
Gross. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna expend 1.
That's the power of
7.
harm, baby.
I'm gonna expend.
Song of Rest. You guys get an extra 1.
Nice.
Hit
what are you using?
Those 3. I'm gonna use.
okay.
I
Already
use
got my
another hit dice, so I'm using 2.
Okay.
So that's 3. That's what I wanted. So I'm at max. And max is 27.
Oh.
Okay.
So that's great.
Damn, you literally took half of your HP on that.
Yes, it took
Yeah.
half of my HP away.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed it did. Thankfully, I was already under that. Like, I was already at 21. So it wasn't like I, like, lost extra hit points because it...
Okay. So what are you guys doing?
Okay, I have to go back down. I'm gonna try and use my shatter spell to break it.
Intelligence check. Intelligence check.
If it's made of stone,
More than 5 feet.
it'll
You
break.
gotta be
It's a
kidding me.
10-foot radius.
I know, but you cannot put it beyond it. And not only that, it's stone.
Yeah.
It's 5 feet of stone.
A creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal.
But you can't
has
put it
disadvantage.
within the wall, so it's a
I
moot
can
point.
put it next to it and then cast it a second time.
You cannot put it anywhere where it would be in the cylinder. Because there's no gap. If there was a gap, then yes, you could.
Yeah, but I could put it.
No. Sorry. I know you're really trying.
I ruined the puzzle.
It wasn't a puzzle.
Well, I ruined the only way forward to the entire reason we're here. So.
I don't know. Okay. So what are you guys doing?
Yeah, I don't have anything that could help.
I don't know. We did it. We killed the damn thing.
Yeah, I mean, at least that evil's washed away, right?
Did I see souls come out?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
A large amount.
Can I peek back out the back door?
Oh, you mean not a back door?
Or,
but
I mean,
talking about,
sorry,
like, towards
back
the rotunda?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an empty hall.
No. Like
You want to go into the rotunda?
not into the rotunda and then back into the entrance that we came, because into that main
Okay,
hall.
so as you walk up the stairs towards the main entrance from the rotunda, you hear
Yeah,
They're
still
all
guys
still
still
there?
there. Yes.
All right.
Not
That's what I
all of them
wanted
were
to-
connected to her.
That's what I wanted to see.
They're all individual souls.
I'll come back and I'll be like, so I guess the ones that are out there still roaming around.
Are you serious?
I don't know, maybe so much time away from her entity made it so that they're not entirely connected, but
Well, they didn't need her to delegate them souls. They were collecting on their own.
right, true enough.
I can't leave without trying everything I can think of, even if it's stupid. So
Okay.
I would like to firebolt repeatedly in a single place to try and create a niche in which I can cast Shatter.
Again, you need to make a 10-foot area above it to do that, just so you're aware. Because it's a cylinder that goes
It's a sphere.
up or down, right?
It's a sphere and it's
It's a
thunder
sphere.
damage. It's thunder damage, not lightning damage.
I know it's thunder. Sorry, I meant to say thunder.
Point of your choice within range. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. So I could feasibly put it right in front of the wall, and it would still be within like a 5-foot radius.
It wasn't a cylinder, it's a sphere.
Yeah.
I'll allow you to try it.
Okay, so
I'll give you Bardic Inspiration if that. I don't know if that helps.
It won't because it's a deck save on its part, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, it is a Constitution saving throw.
I am going to actually have it roll a con save.
Sure.
I'm going to use Titus.
I'm gonna do it again.
Natural 1.
Wait, that's a 1? You showed me a 19.
No, I didn't. I showed you a natural
Okay, I saw 19 and I was like, great.
1. That's a natural fucking 1.
Okay, so that's 3d8 thunder damage.
Yes, it is.
Get it.
And a stone break. That's the point of Shatter.
Possibly.
What?
I'm fucking trying. That's 10. 10 points of thunder
All
damage.
right, so Vivian, again, you see the lightning
I'm going to cast it a second time inside the crack.
Is your last spell?
Yeah, it is my last second level spell.
Okay. Hopefully you roll high. It's gonna make another con save. 14. I'll just keep that. 14.
You know that's my spell save.
I do. So.
So it doesn't do anything?
Doesn't do anything.
No. Yeah, I'll say it does half damage then. Because this is a wall.
12. So 6.
Okay. So you goes into the crack and you hear seems pretty rough.
The stone?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's doing rough? Like it is.
Cool. Can I do something?
Can you?
I'm out of
Looks like
spell shots!
It looks like it's working, Vivian. Can you do that again?
I can't right now.
I'll try to like get my blade in or like
Okay.
ram it in and then
And
I'll
then
smite.
Eldritch Smite.
Yeah, let's see if that works.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Make an attack roll for me.
Sorry, it was above a 15. I'm excited.
If it's above 15, yes.
Okay.
So roll damage.
Thank God I haven't used Shatter this whole time.
You popping off?
A little
Pop
bit.
it off.
A little bit. That's 16 plus 6. That's 22 plus 10 is 32.
Okay. So you look to either side of you. Your eyes pitch black. Smoke. Lightning. Out of all the singular cracks, all of you blown back by the wind. All the stone begins to twirl around the blade as you feel dust. The path is open.
I tackle him. I run over and I fucking tackle him. Thank you so much. Oh, I thought
I'm glad I could help. No need for all this.
Give him a hearty.
I thought I ruined the whole thing.
It's not magical anymore. They can be destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
Big pickings.
I'm gonna cry.
Good job.
So,
So it's
it's a
open.
hall.
It's a hall.
It's a small hall that leads to a small room. Would you like to continue in?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna let them go ahead though.
So you step in. From Eupheme's destruction and your shatters, you see cracks in the wall itself, in the stone, and bits of it falling to the ground. You step on small boulders about this size and a mass of dust. Scorch marks left from his electricity on the wall. But after a very short walk, you find yourself in a very intimate space. The walls all around you are made of the same crystal substance that hung above the rotunda and was shattered across the strange transmutation circle, bound and woven tightly to create a smooth, almost glass-like surface of webbing. The space is small, possibly 300 square feet, in the shape of a small oval pinched on either side. At the center of the room rests a stone tablet that protrudes from the web-like floor. The tablet is bare at its back, nothing carved upon it, though it is smooth as marble. Upon the side that you look upon, it looks carved into extensively. The tablet goes to just before the ceiling, about 9 feet up, and is about 10 feet wide. You see a hollowed out and large space in its face that looks like a three-dimensional map of the Southern Realms. And along the rim of the tablet looks to be carvings in deep speech that you can read. We are the lonely ones.
Sorry, hold on. Did you say deep speech or black speech?
Deep speech.
I can't read deep speech.
Sorry, black speech. Sorry.
Okay.
Black
Okay.
speech.
I was like, oh, that's what actors here for, I suppose. Okay, sorry.
We are the lonely ones. No longer Do our homes welcome us, nor do our hearts. But to walk through darkness is to live a life well lived. But lo, we have walked only in the light. We all hold the key, but without all, we are all without.
We hold the key, but with all.
I will send it to you later.
Okay.
Without all, we're all without.
That is what you see.
Can I investigate?
Make an investigation check.
Oh yeah, I guess I'll do round two.
We've only walked in the light. We hold the. Sorry, I just have like one word missing.
We're the lonely ones.
No, yeah. We have we have only walked in the light.
But lo, we have walked only in the light. We all hold the key, but without all, we are all without.
Key is the word I was missing. Okay.
Okay, what'd you roll?
Nat 20.
Holy fuck.
19.
19.
I will investigate.
You see on the ground nearby 2
Yeah, I
footprints.
also rolled a natural 20.
Okay, so you both see this.
Cool.
2 sets of footprints.
Uh-huh.
One squaw in front of it,
Uh-huh.
and the other one just behind it. And you see shavings, pencil, maybe, as if something was written down while looking in front of this. You also
Okay,
see
yeah.
cat paw marks off in one of the corners.
Okay.
Was there anything on the
Does
map?
it look like
The map is just stone, and it looks exactly, even trees and stone formations in the southern range of Astrid. But other than that, you see nothing.
Nothing weird.
does it look like someone almost did like frottage over it, maybe?
No,
Okay.
it looks
That's
like
what it's called?
they, yeah.
Frottage.
It just looks like some writing was done, and these were the shavings of the pencil, maybe an eraser.
Okay. Is there anything on the other side behind it?
Smooth as stone.
Okay.
Smooth as marble, I should say.
And that is the only thing in the room.
That is the only thing in the room.
Can I touch it?
Can you touch it?
Yeah, can I like touch and see if there's if it's actually smooth?
Yeah. So you touch it. Smooth.
Okay.
Smooth as marble.
Natural 20
And there's
was a
no-
26. Is there anything?
No,
else
no,
on
that's all you find.
And there's nothing on the map that looks like it was like marked physically out of the ordinary.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was asking.
Okay. Okay.
Who are we?
Is
Whoa.
there any kind of hole or any kind of mechanism near pools where I know approximately where the other tomb was?
What?
You know the other tomb in
No,
pools?
there's nothing on there
Okay,
that you
okay.
could see on here. But you do know where that location is.
Do I see where I lived in the fire district?
I mean, you see Trisfall there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This might be a bit literal, but I can cast darkness. To walk through darkness is to live a life well lived, but lo, we have walked only in the light.
Oh, you think it's some sort of
Uh-huh.
riddle or something?
That makes
Yes.
sense. I mean, no,
That's
that
not
makes sense.
true at all. The light is so much better than darkness.
Yes, but, the people that were here.
That's my question. Who is we? And do we want to follow them?
I want to follow Hector,
Yeah.
and if this is the path to him, then yes.
His footprints and some other ones and the cat prints, they're in here. So he was in here.
We should be asking who is we. Is all I'm saying.
You're right.
Is it not the Aarolendei?
I walked in the light. We hold the key. Well, this is obviously a secret chamber from the rest of them, so we could assume that it was some form of subsect, some sort of group within. Can you turn it down a little bit? What? I'm sorry, I get overstimulated. But without all, we are all without.
I think it's a clever idea. I mean, like, I could cast darkness, and I didn't think of that.
You can what? You can cast darkness?
Yeah, but it's not been very useful. like ever.
Oh.
Not here, at least.
On the one time I did it, I don't know, I didn't like it. I don't know, even now I can do it. I don't like it.
You just so rarely cast things. It was just interesting.
Yeah, I like my Hellish Rebuke. That shit's fun.
I would like to walk up in front of the tablet, and I would like to. I'm going to use it just to let you know. If you stay about 15
Hey.
feet away from me, you won't be in darkness.
You just step back. You can.
I'll be here.
I'm gonna step back. I
Okay.
can't see that shit.
I'm going to use my drow magic darkness.
Okay, so you. Magical darkness already. You. Can't see a thing.
If I like touch
Nothing
the map,
happens. So,
well, it's not literal.
I mean, it says something about a key. I think I have a key, and I pull out the corkscrew.
okay, so you pull out the corkscrew. There's no slot for it that you can see.
It says we all have the key.
But I have. Okay, fine. I'll put it back.
But
Maybe
without
it's something
all
that has to do with the soul transmutation magic.
Oh,
That
maybe
Vivian learned.
maybe we all have a soul.
Yeah, we all have a
We
soul.
all have a soul.
Without all, we are all without.
All the souls.
It makes me think of like
Pencil shavings, therefore, what was he writing down?
He's probably writing that down.
He's been here before. Where was Grinch's? Was he just chilling? Was he walking around anywhere?
Just chilling.
Motherfucker.
How dare you chill?
Vivian, why don't you stand right there, and I'll point to Hector's footprints,
Okay.
and then I want to walk over and stand in the other side, Bilfus's.
Bilfus's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should he stand where Grinch's was?
Grinch is the cat?
No.
Yes.
I'm not a cat.
I'm not saying you're a cat. I'm just saying if your idea has to do with where we're standing, Grinch's.
Sure.
Is part
yeah.
of this.
Is there? And I'll point to.
You be the cat.
Fine. I'll be the cat. I'll walk over into where Grinch's is, and then I'll
Stand where
move
he's
him. That's fine.
Okay.
Who am I?
What's he writing down? Your
Bilfus.
Bilfus.
You don't see anything.
No, I know. What the fuck was he writing down?
I think whatever he wrote down, he might have destroyed.
Of course, I'm just wondering if it was part of it. Is there like a space for the other realms?
No. Just this other.
We have a Central Realms map. If I like spread that one on top.
Well, it's a completely different realm.
No, not on top of the Southern Realms, like in the space above. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it looks exactly the same. Like no. I mean, it connects into it like logically.
Yeah.
Have there been like no changes since way back in the day? Like when this stuff. This is like. How long ago was this? It's like
Fell, you
thousands
do
of
not
years.
see.
Okay.
Fell, you do not see. Cruel is on the map.
Oh.
Isfamel. Oh shit! I need to see if Isfamel's on there. Need to get my need to get my shit straight.
If it's dated, then that unrings the
Isfamel
bells.
is not on the map. Heimdallr is not on the map. Most of the Southern Realms is not on the map. Cruel is on the map. Trisfall is on the map. And that is it. And a couple small towns that look unnamed. Looks like only the capitals are on the map, but you don't see any. There looks to. Oh wait, no, you do see. Oh my god, sorry. You do see. Shit.
You got him.
You did get me. You see one near pools.
One what?
You see a city near pools. And you see,
Around the same area?
Yeah, around it.
Eladris Limoires.
Okay. Just one other one you see, and I can't remember the fucking name of it. Barsu. You see Barsu.
Oh my god, where have I heard that name?
Where's Vars?
Barsu is right outside of Dunbarrow. It's where Faye died.
Oh. Well, Vivian doesn't know that.
You don't know the name of it.
This Vivian doesn't know
No,
anything
no, no.
about Varsu.
So you see the city Varsu, but it's unlabeled in where you believe Dunbarrow would be on the map, but Dunbarrow isn't there. There's a city near Cruel. Waldeboro is there. Various other ones, but the only ones that are labeled are Cruel and Tristfall.
Okay.
I would like to sit down and ritual cast identify. What?
God, I need to see one thing.
He's stressing this man out about his math.
You see Avenor labeled as well
Avenor. Oh shit.
in the western portion of the southern range of Astrid, just above the Sea of Dragons, within the mountains. You see Avenor labeled.
Vivian, what was that one town called that you said Hector was from? Started with like an S or something.
Schventon.
Schwenton. Is that on it?
Schventon is there as well.
Oh, cool.
It's not labeled though.
Sure.
Yeah, only Avenor, Cruel, and Tristfall are labeled. Fuck my ass! Why'd you have to ask me that? I didn't think about that for some reason, and I had to go back into my notes and see.
I would like to ritual cast identify. It does say magic item or some other magic imbued object. I also learned whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are.
What are you casting it on?
The tablet.
Okay. You don't get anything because the object itself is just stone.
Yeah, well, I wanted to check and see if
I
it was
know.
imbued with magic, and I don't have detect magic, so
I know.
Right. So
Well, this is very boring.
he was here,
I'm gonna.
and now he's not.
I think.
Vivian,
Were there footsteps leaving this place?
Yes, you see footsteps leading as well.
Are you serious?
Vivian. Does Hector know how to teleport?
I don't know.
We
I don't
searched-
know.
we
Right?
You don't know.
Yeah, I've never seen him do that.
We searched this whole tower, and
Another
The
reason
only
why
other-
Siren would hate him. Made you guys walk all the way over there.
Okay, so wait, hold on. So there are footprints here, and then there are footprints leaving as well.
Yes.
But Nasu, the freshest footprints that Nasu saw were stopped in front of this rock with
No,
a 25
you just
foot
saw
survival.
you just saw the footsteps in front of it, sitting there, and it looked like the deepest ones in the what little dust is in here. Although it is incredibly difficult because it's like a mirror, not a mirror, but glass. So the only reason you even saw that was because you're a natural 20.
Okay, can we follow the footprints out?
They just lead right back out.
I'm gonna take.
They don't. Okay.
I'm gonna take a moment to copy down everything I see on the tablet.
Okay.
Crude map, but the ones that are labeled.
Make a performance check
Keen Mind doesn't help me out.
Can I?
with advantage.
Okay. I'll wait till she
Performance.
Mm-hmm.
Performance.
Mm-hmm.
10.
Okay.
Performance. That an intelligence check?
No. I'll say you're not trying to memorize it. You're trying to put it to paper.
I'll do both.
Okay. Well, you try and memorize it, so you do.
Okay.
And you have a crude map.
Yes.
A crude map of it.
Okay. Vivian, you want me to try to take a better copy down? I have the cartographer's
I'm
kit.
sure, yes.
Yeah.
And do a performance check with your proficiency bonus added.
Okay.
I'll give you guidance as well.
Yeah, was that a D6?
D4.
D4.
Wow, that was weird.
Inspiration is a D6?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. I know the difference. You said, I'm sorry, performance
With proficiency bonus.
with proficiency bonus. 14.
14. Okay, it's a bit better than Vivian's map.
Yeah. Here you go. Is there the tracks leading out? Is there any direction they go in then?
Out of the city. Well, yeah, with a natural 20, I'd say no, because it's too moist in here. So it just seems to like leave out of the room.
I would say that he's probably writing down these weird cities on this map. Because this doesn't look like the cities I know.
I would like to note down, since we do have a Southern Realms map, I want to note down any differences in the Southern Realms map.
Sure.
I don't know much about the Southern Realms, but I assume that this map is current.
No.
Okay.
Just like he said, Thel isn't there. Cruel isn't a scar of Cruel.
Okay.
And all like there's a couple cities that are like next to cities that
Wait, do I know
that
about?
we would recognize, you know what I mean?
Do I know about Cruel?
You know of the scar of Cruel.
Okay.
No one goes in there, and there's a city that you've never heard about. No one talks about it. It's sort of like hush hush. It's called Cruel. The city is Cruel. And the scar is this swath of land covered in darkness and marred in necromancy and pain. If you want to make a history check, feel free. Okay.
Using keen mind, is there any way I can recall, at least leading up to here, or leading up into, once we got to the top of the city, if there were any major areas that we left unexplored other than the other we explored both temples and like the town. Was there any like pathway that I recall that we didn't end up going down?
No.
Your friend is probably
He's
visiting.
gone from the city. Bilphus said he wasn't there. You asked Bilphus.
I didn't know if he meant he was metaphorically somewhere else, like.
I'm gonna give that to you for free. Drop that line.
Okay.
You're not gonna investigate the
Thank
entire
you.
city again.
I wasn't gonna investigate the entire city again. I was just trying to think of.
Why, also, he was beating you by 2 weeks. Dude's not been chilling here for 2 weeks.
I don't know if he was trapped or something.
If he has some interest in these weird cities, he might be going there.
What are you guys doing?
Is there anywhere in the mountains? Are there any cities marked in the mountains?
No, I would have
Okay.
told you with an
God,
investigation
thank you.
26.
No, you forgot
You're just-
half of the shit that was on the map. I didn't know if you
Only
forgot
because
something
he
else.
asked if it was current, I would have
Okay.
shown you if something was
Sorry.
like specific in the
Okay,
map.
I'm sorry.
What are you guys doing? You've been sitting here for 20 minutes. No, 10 minutes. 14 minutes.
Is he dead end?
I think he might be
He probably left.
gone.
So we need to make our way out of here.
Would you like to make an intelligence check?
Yes,
Okay,
I am not smart.
Can I guide her?
sure.
Nice.
I can roll a natural 20 or under 10 with this dice. There's no in between. I'm sorry.
Christ, dude.
13. What am I doing?
Okay, 13. Sure. There is no possible way that Eupheme could have destroyed the door had it been magical. So the sound that you heard when you whipped out the crown was not the door. Forgot that a sound had emanated when she whipped out the crown.
Oh, I thought there was like
entirely.
something magical behind.
Yeah, I thought it was another
Like
such
I
a
thought that was
mechanism.
a mechanism
Yeah.
behind the door. Oh, thank God.
Okay.
I think I'm not dumb. Think on everyone else
Wait.
has the same problem.
Yeah.
We all
But it's like a
we
magical
all thought the
mechanism
same thing,
behind
yeah.
the
Yeah.
magical
Yeah.
door. I don't know. Yeah.
We don't
How
know.
did all of you think that?
We don't
Wait,
know.
no. Hold on. If like a section, if she said open and a section of a wall dropped out, well then there would be no magic wall there to destroy. So we just destroyed all the non-magical wall. That's probably what we all thought.
Yeah.
Right?
Like it was something behind opening up, and then because that's.
But
we
then
immediately thought
how would
that
have Hector gotten in here?
It would have opened both of them, maybe.
But why would the crown open
We weren't
one but
thinking.
not
We heard a
another
sound and
gem?
we
You know
were
what I mean?
freaking out.
Yeah,
So
I don't know.
yeah.
Well, we don't know if it was the crown or the black speech.
I'm gonna say open in black speech.
Nothing happens.
I'm gonna take out the crown. I'm gonna say open in black speech.
Okay.
Man, I was right too.
So you take out the crown.
How the fuck did he get through here?
The pillar,
Oh, he had the gem.
the map, lights in flame for a moment, and then white flame trickles from certain areas amidst the map. You see one where pools might have been. You see one where Varsu was, near Dunbarrow. You see one in the central portion of the southern range of Astrid. You see one in the far right corner, above the Forest of Amdron, at the southernmost point of the Varntuk spine. You see one light up. And you see one in Cruel, the city of Cruel.
Pursue, near pools, one in the center of Astrid,
Oh, you also see one like directly below Schventen.
one.
The tinfoil hat is on.
Stop gaslighting me! I know I'm right! I know I'm right. Okay. One in Varsu, one near pools, one in the center of Astrid, one in the south.
Southern
Varntuk
spine.
point
Yeah.
of Varntuk spine.
Yeah, southernmost point of Varntuk spine to
Cruel.
the right, correct?
Yeah, to the top right.
Top right of the map,
Yeah.
just above the Forest of Amdron.
Then Cruel,
Uh,
and then Schwinton.
Forest of Amdron. Okay, I think I got all of them.
And then it fades away.
Well, that was something. Vivian, does that mean something to you?
More locations of.
Did the place? Oh no, we're in the central realms.
Yeah.
We can assume.
Well, I can.
No.
I pointed the.
Well, like the place, no, there wasn't anywhere near where we might. Wait, are we here? Ignore me.
You walk through a portal. You do not know where you are.
I what?
You walked through a portal. You do not know where you are.
Yes.
I don't remember the portal.
It
The
was
door?
a spire.
Big door.
The door was a portal. The spire split and then it opened up to a space impossible behind it.
Yeah, I just thought that was hocus pocus. I didn't know that was a portal.
Cool.
Okay.
So we have no idea where we are right now.
No idea.
You know how to get back, right?
Same way we came.
Yeah, probably. Just gonna have to go up that lift again. All the way back out the city.
Now.
Yes.
I don't know.
I have. If we go up against anything, I have next to nothing.
Then let's just not.
I mean, look, we haven't eaten in a minute. We can go scrounging for some more food, cook something, rest, head out after that.
It's March 30th. It's about, since you guys fucked up your sleep schedule,
We got up at 12 a.m.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
at like midnight, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like 4 a.m. right now. Especially after your rest.
Wait, no. Wait. No, you let us long rest. And then we, cause
No, I let you guys long rest because you failed the con save to try and fix your sleep schedule. You're right.
yeah,
So
because
it's-
I-
Vivian
Yes.
scried at like 11 a.m.
Yes, it is now. So it was March 30th, and it is now getting to be around I'm gonna say 2 p.m.
Okay.
Okay. If I recall correctly, and I'm going to have to look at some of the letters that we found in Colonel M. Hector and Bilphus went to what I think is here, and I believe they also afterwards went to Astrid with Hector's apprentice. If I had to bet, I would say that if he's going anywhere, he's going to the one in the center of the southern range of Astrid.
He had an apprentice.
Had. Her name was Alessandrius. I didn't hear anything else about her. He never mentioned her.
Well, maybe we should talk about that when we finally see the sun again.
Yes, of course.
I like that idea.
Okay. So what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna cook something.
You
Before
have
we
food?
go. Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
got
go.
some
okay.
mushrooms.
We
Oh,
filled up
I
our
didn't
water
know.
skins, right? In that waterfall.
I'll say
I'm gonna go
I don't.
refresh the
I don't have a
skin.
water skin, so I'm gonna need to go back and drink.
yes.
water.
All this will take about 2 hours. I'll say you guys eat. You do
Okay.
not gain inspiration as you guys are hurrying
Mm-hmm.
through this. Okay.
Are we gonna try and take
I'll say you
longer?
guys have each of you 2 days worth of food.
Okay.
We need to leave.
Yeah, we need
We're-
to get the fuck out of
okay.
here. But I mean, there's some.
And I would say
places
that
out
it took about 2 hours actually. So
Yeah.
walk to and fro. 4 p.m.
We should probably make some headway at least. Didn't it take us like a month or 2 to get here?
Yes.
It took about 2 months to get through the spires.
There's a teleportation circle.
Even none of us know teleport.
First Servius wouldn't come get us. That's a joke.
You mean the one who talked to the Lich?
The one you. The one that you.
I'm just gonna say this once. He doesn't know that was me. We don't talk.
You get him
about
at, I'm just kidding.
I'll destroy you. We don't talk about it.
Oh.
That is extremely dangerous information. I don't know if he knows or not, and if he knows that other people know. It is easier to dispose of people than to try and make sure they stay quiet.
Didn't you tell him that you were gonna kill the matron mother?
I did. I did not tell him that I knew that there was something going on at that table. I didn't tell him that I knew how to scry.
Mum's the word.
I wish I knew anybody else who knew how to teleport. We have a circle. I just don't have the spell.
Well, we're not going to get anywhere if we don't put our first foot ahead of us.
What are you guys doing?
Might as well start. It doesn't take long to get out of the city, right?
If you guys are going slowly, say about a day.
Hmm.
Sneaking.
Since we're not investigating everything we come across anymore.
Okay. Maybe like 12 hours.
I would prefer to do that.
No, I'd say
Fully rested.
8 hours sneaking.
I can turn
Alright.
8 hours.
Invisible doesn't matter anyway.
It'll
Go
help.
down the pillar and through all of the districts.
We still have to find a way to make it past the hordes of them that were waiting for us at the bottom of the pillar.
We're gonna have to cross that bridge when we get to it.
Literally. I think
Yeah.
there is a bridge.
Let's go. 1 foot in front of the other.
Okay.
As long as we don't get noticed, we'll be fine.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
Walking out.
I'm going to cast Enhance Ability. at
Okay,
the
so
third
what are you
level.
guys doing about the person or the thing that is sitting right in front of the door? Right in the center of the
Sneak
door.
by it?
Can we
Let's
try and
you
sneak
want
by
to try
it?
and sneak by it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
If
what are we
it's
gonna
stealth,
do? I can't
then-
kill it. I have two
Then
first
make
level
a
spell
stealth
slots.
check.
I'm
all
casting
of you.
Cat's Grace on 3rd level, and I'm putting 1 on Vivian.
Okay.
Is that
and one
advantage?
on Nasu.
Okay.
Okay. Advantage.
Advantage
So
on
you
dex
two have
checks?
yes.
Cool.
So stealth for all of you.
Nice. We love to see.
23.
Dirty 20.
25.
Okay. You guys step back up the stairs, leaving the rotunda with the massive statues of the Aarolendei plummeting out of the stone and looming above the space underneath the false moon, dimly or refracted by the webs above. Step onto the stone, rear your head over the stone steps, and you see
Nasty ass.
going around eyeless sockets. They do not notice you.
I picked up the ingots in the case of bolts that I left.
Yes, I assume that you guys all picked up all the stuff that you guys left.
Not my writing. The thing I wrote.
Oh, you
is
left
still
it.
there.
Yeah.
Nice.
With stealth checks like that, you manage to go down the entire Pillar City unnoticed. You see many up on the walls, just
Oh, they were climbing.
some in the middle of the street. You see the accordion-necked individuals, their joints hanging loose, all of them just unraveled onto the ground. You walk across the bridge. Another stealth check from all of you.
No advantage this time.
Okay.
What?
How long
It's
is the
I
last
don't
one?
know, that's
Has it
fine.
been more than an hour?
No.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Thanks.
Needed it.
It's been about 45 minutes.
19.
14.
17.
Not as good.
Nope.
Natural 7. You slink back through the city, avoiding any undue attention, seeing the motionless husks of the denizens all over the city and all around you. Some slumped over, others impaled, and still some just standing and staring at nothing. See the majesty of the city as well, the pillar city behind you, the towers and the gondolas that have fallen and speckled the horizon, and the marvelous stone temple-like architecture of it all. You walk past the overgrown parks and marketplaces, through the narrow and wide cobblestone streets, and through the large, open courtyards that mingle throughout the city. You climb through the rubble of large 3-story buildings to avoid the creature's gaze, pass under long toppled watchtowers, and walk through the main streets of the residential district once more. Eventually, you make your way back to the exit of the city. Walking through the gap in the wall, what was once a great gate. Between the large barracks and the guard tower, and over the now whittled down and crumbled bridge, seeing the scratch marks clink left upon it as he stumbled over the bridge. You trek up the incredibly long and smooth stairs that wind up at least 1,000 feet up the wall of the cavity. And as you do so, you look to the right, taking in the gorgeous view of the absolutely gargantuan cavity you find yourself within. Like an entirely new continent, a horizon underneath the mountains and filled with titanic pillars of awesome size. You see the city specking the shelf below, and the city crawling up the second nearest pillar. Looking now at the 2 massive sculptures on either sides with new understanding of their meaning. Eventually, you make your way to the end, one of the platforms still waiting for you there.
Can we get on the fucking platform?
So you get on the platform. You rise up for about 4 minutes or so. Once more, seeing the staircase stretching up into the darkness, and the statue of the Matron Mother to your right, holding the crown that is depicted upon her head in your bag. You walk up the stairs, seeing the battlefield now unfold in reverse. Glaucon at the far end. As you make your way up, you see the three-dimensional and pushed-in battlefield to your left. Walking up the stairs, you exit the archway. The tree, the four gouge marks on either side that make up the tree, and the cracks making up the root, going all around you. And you see the statues of all the Aarolendei. The babbling of the water. You've made it.
The whole time I thought, I'm just like expecting some trick or something.
Now you see a second Matron Mother. Wow, we fucking...
I want to go out to the fresh air.
Okay, so you walk towards. You walk towards. The door does not open.
Oh, shit.
You walk up. Door does not open. Vivian walks up.
I thought I was going to be trapped here forever.
And the door opens up. You walk out into the open space of Varntuk's spine. The open space upon one of the pinnacles and the testing grounds for your party only but a few days prior.
Oh my god, we spent a lifetime in there.
You expected to see open space surrounded by craggy crown-like design around its circumference, and you do. But you also see a woman lying down at the center of the space, and as the door opens, she casually props herself up with her elbows and looks at the opening as you walk through.
I scrambled for my mask.
Okay? She looks to have thick, kinky hair shaped into a mohawk that explodes about 3 times its size, the base, near the top and dyed in a platinum gray color. The sides of her head are shaved with lightning designs etched into the hair that remains there. Her skin is a dark complexion and her face is littered with scars, including one that looks to glow in a strange white luminescence upon her eye. 5 piercings line the eyebrow that rests above it. Her build is large, but lean, and she looks to be around 5'10" in height. She's wearing a mithril breastplate etched in abjuration runes with goat's hair sprouting from the collar, though her arms and neck exposed, revealing strange burns that emanate out from her chest, marring her body with a burning wood-esque wound that spreads up her neck about halfway and just before her elbows of her arms. The crevices of the wound coursing with blue and white energy very softly and sparking little embers. Her legs are covered in thick canvas pants with multiple pockets reinforced with more mithril plating and mithril-toed boots.
Howdy.
You don't need to put on your mask. I know who you are, Vivian. And Canon, is it? I am here to bring you all in. The Queen wishes to sentence all of you for your crimes in Kretala. I believe you in particular, and yes, and she looks at your
That's Nasu.
gun.
It's Nasu
I
Finn,
see.
not Canon.
I see a gun
Canon's a
and
cat.
and a tail.
He didn't. It was me. They neither of them had anything to do with it.
Now, I'm sure you don't want any
Quiet.
trouble, ma'am.
I do, actually. And you, what is your name?
I'm Eupheme. I haven't been to Kretala in years.
I believe I already captured the human that was traveling with all of you. A man by the name of Osiren.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna have some trouble.
Are you an idiot?
And you pull out the gun, and she
Are you an
leans
idiot?
back, and you see now double-bladed glaives upon her back, 2 of them.
Oh my god.
And and they
Nasu.
spin out. Well,
Look at her and think for a second.
we can do this easily. By the way, my name is Condria M. Termius.
What's her race?
Oh, she's a
High
high elf
elven.
as fuck.
Okay, cool.
But it looks
Making sure.
half high elven.
Half human?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Fine. Diplomacy. No.
There is no diplomacy here. You come with me, or you're forced to come with me. Either way, I'm knocking you unconscious. Fighting back would make it more fun for me. Please do.
Not in the state we're in.
I'm not taking you with me unless you see fit to defend your friends. I will say the charges are high treason.
I have not been to Kretdala in my life.
That's not my problem. They asked for a gunslinger with the tail.
Will they be given a chance to say their piece in a court?
I do not know. I think so. These are high elves, after all. So, pull out that gun again. Come on now. I hear you're a necromancer.
I am.
I've not fought one of you for a long time.
I'm far from full strength. I'm not much of a
I should let you know who I am. I am bounty hunter, a sage slayer. There have been 3 liches killed in the past 2,000 years. I have killed 2 of them.
You don't want this smoke, dude.
I am well versed in necromancy.
I'm coming willingly.
Well, I mean,
You're still fighting me.
we did just take down a
We
matron mother,
just-
so you might.
I see that you are injured, but I did not just wait here for 2 days not to fight a wizard.
Do you want a fair fight?
No,
I want to
it
take
would not be
Hithgol.
fair even if you rested up.
I'm going to
That's
take
just cruel.
Hithgol off my shoulder, and I'm just going to hand him to you, Fiend.
Sort of like,
And I'm going to take off my bag, and I'm just going to look at you. And I'm going to put it down. And I'm just going to take my bone wand
okay,
and my spell book.
okay.
And I'll just take a step forward.
I'm gonna put Hithgol on the floor.
Will you be joining us?
Don't.
It's not your fight.
I leave it up to you. You fight me, you commit treason. And I have every right to bring you in as well.
You've helped us more than you needed to. This is my mistake, and I'm already dragging Nasu into it.
Yeah, I don't think I can follow you to here.
Tell your own story. You can. But you.
All right, we're done talking. Initiative.
Holy shit.
Fuck.
She's cool as fuck, though. Oh shit, initiative. What? Do you know her?
I don't know her.
Okay, you made a face like you were like, I know what's happening here.
Okay, what'd you roll?
Wish I knew her.
17.
Okay.
Easy, just win, guys.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't think of that. Oh, yeah. Let me do that one.
8.
Okay.
With my 2 first level spell slots?
Just cantrip the bitch. Just.
There's a way to die.
Okay.
Stay on the
She
balls of
wants
your
to
feet.
flex. That's all she wants
So
to
Toll the
do.
Dead's a cantrip, right?
Okay.
Told
It is
her I
Nasu.
can't.
So as you watch her lean back with her glaive.
Alright. How far away is she?
40 feet away?
Yeah. Pistol.
Okay.
Let's not neg 5. I'll just hit pistol. Wait. Yes, we do the grit. Violent
Yeah,
shot.
short rest, yeah.
Yep.
You got a short rest, sure.
Oh my fucking god. I have to reroll. I tried to pick it up and I fucking flipped it. I'm sorry.
Sure.
Okay. 13.
Yeah, so you doesn't try and dodge it. It just off the mithril.
Okay.
Okay.
Second attack. Second attack, grit point.
Okay.
There we go. 23.
That hits.
Okay, all right. I didn't get a perfect on you.
And that was using grit, neg 5?
Huh?
Neg 5 grit?
No, not neg 5.
Okay,
Just
so-
grit.
okay.
And then, sorry, 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage.
Yeah, actually, let's action surge.
Okay, so it, as she's still going in for her attack.
Let me mark action surge, and we're just gonna fire that pistol again.
Okay, fire that pistol.
Armor.
I hit 11.
Yeah, again. Off.
We're gonna quick draw to the musket
Okay,
and fire the musket shot. Neg 5.
okay.
Yeah,
With grit?
do the damage.
Huh? I don't have any more grit.
You do, because if you don't expend it if you miss the shot.
Oh, really?
Well, unless you do. I don't remember. I can't remember. I think you do. Yeah,
When you
do.
when you make an attack.
Yes. Yeah,
You
yeah,
expend
yeah,
it.
right.
All right.
That'd be a bit
It's
too
like-
powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Natural 3.
Okay, yeah.
Dude. Your-
Okay, it's her
your
turn.
Dice. Oh, whoa.
Both glaives, looks at both of you. You see a white flame across the edges.
I'm already
Throws the
bloody as
glaives.
fuck.
Behind them, you see a wall of flame igniting across the ground. The glaives encircle both of you. Dex saves for both of you.
Shit.
12.
15.
15. You both take full damage.
I'm at 21. Good time. Oh, what if I die?
Yeah.
That would suck so much ass.
Okay, so you guys take that much damage.
I wonder if it'd be her head, like if she was instructed to bring you in alive.
They're gonna fucking kill me anyway. I'm a drow necromancer. I'm a piece of shit.
Oh.
Oh no, she got smeared on the floor of...
26 points of fire damage.
I'm down.
Okay, as it.
Oh wait, no I'm not. I have 1 hit point.
Okay, yeah. The blue and white flame,
Wow.
as she grabs them, the flames die out.
Okay.
Is now Vivian's turn.
Looking wretched. I'm gonna send my raven out and I'm going to cast inflict wounds.
Okay, so you sent the raven out. As a reaction, grasps in with her finger a strand, like a lasso, around your raven. Ooh, yeah. That was a 20. So the raven now belongs to her.
She took my familiar.
Confiscated.
And then whips it back at you. The raven.
It's casting the spell?
That's what you sent it out for.
GG.
And that is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. That's 3d10 necrotic damage. Pussy, I'm down. I have 1 hit point. Don't roll. There's no point.
What if you die?
Why would I die? It's 3d10.
Yeah, that's true.
No, it's half of your max beyond going dead. You're at 1 hit point right
I
now.
thought it was
You can die.
Full.
No, it's half.
No, it's half.
That's yeah.
That's the homebrew rules.
Yeah.
19 points of damage.
Okay, so if my max hit points
right now is 27.
Our-
Temporarily reduced. It does not count.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool. I was like, I'm dead.
That's temporarily reducing your max. That does not count.
I'm
Okay,
down.
so it. The raven then flutters away.
I don't know why she wanted to fight. Like,
Now it's your turn.
we're gored.
Quick try to fire pistol shot. -5.
Okay.
I can't believe she's my familiar against me. That was so disrespectful.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
I feel terrible.
What are you supposed to do? That's
17.
I
realistic.
have to
Yeah.
watch though.
That's pretty bad.
Okay.
And then I will run up and yeah. Oh no, you said she's 40 feet away.
Oh, that bitch asked for serving us.
Oh,
Like, just
with my
so
free hand, can I get my whip?
Sure.
Yeah, and then I'll run up 30 feet.
And then. Yeah, sounds good.
Did the whip come out?
Yeah, the whip came out.
Oh shit.
13.
Okay.
Whatever.
She then sprints up to you. It's gonna attack you twice with the glaives.
She killed 2 glitches, guys.
So that's
She's killed 2 witches.
27 to hit and a 29 to hit.
Chill. No.
Okay.
29.
Unbelievable.
You take 26 points of damage
Okay.
as it across. You need to make death saves, so it is now your turn. Okay. Now it's your turn.
Gonna hit her with the whip.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a disadvantage. She's in melee range.
Okay. I hate you. I hate you so much. 11.
Okay. So you go in for it. Off behind her.
That second roll was in that 20.
Damn.
$16.
16. Okay. Doesn't hit. So you again grabs your hand as it
Oh.
throws it away. Puts the glaives back.
Oh, she's good. She's so mean. Oh, she's so rude. I love
Pull
her.
out the fisticuffs.
17.
To hit? Yeah, that hits.
Let me just say sexy as
Natural
fuck.
1.
Really?
Oh.
Okay.
Killed 2 glitches.
But the one
covered
that
in arcane scars.
8 points of bludgeoning
curly
damage.
mohawk for
Sure.
me.
Oh, for sure. dyed silver, yeah. With the dark roots
My turn?
especially. Yeah, I'm there for it.
Okay.
100%.
Drop the whip and the pistol.
Okay. you see on her face.
The strongest of the party.
Yep, with the +1.
Fucking 11.
Yeah. So first one.
Oh, she eats those.
God, she's cool as fuck. Bite him.
Ah,
Bite him.
21.
21, that hits.
Okay. That's just 2 points of bludgeoning.
So you just see Eupheme as she puts them away. A tooth of Nasu's goes in for another one, but Nasu sees it, dips down. Nasu then attacks once. She gets cocky, hits her right in the jaw. She then sees the other one, goes down to duck, switches last minute.
This is absolutely barbaric.
Ignores you. Goes in for one more. 18.
Yeah.
Okay. Was cocked. 20.
Yep.
Yep.
I can't believe her service.
5. You take 21 points of damage.
Ooh, from hands?
Yeah, something. How do you want
From
to do this?
hand.
Okay, alright,
Yeah.
so she, and then as you're about to fall, grabs you by the neck. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Throws him to Eupheme's feet. Stabilize them for me. Actually, wait. I don't want them to get back up.
I have a healer's kit.
Oh, toss it to me then.
Are you gonna give it back?
Yes?
Okay.
She. All right. And how are you getting out of here?
I was planning on walking, I suppose.
I can send somebody to get you. And they will take you where you want to go.
Thank you.
Traveling with these groups is immoral, but I'm a bounty hunter. My morality is skewed as well. Now please sit in the corner. You, Nasu, lay on the hardened and cold mud upon the peak of Arentuk's spine. The strange bounty hunter just ahead of you, your face caked in blood and mud as you rested upon the ground. Your eardrums ring, all your senses dull, and your vision blurred. You watch as she begins to walk towards Vivian, grabbing her face and inspecting her barely conscious head, throwing it to the ground and pulling a mushroom leather-bound case from around her, the medicine case that Eupheme had given, and opening it slowly while looking at Eupheme, you, slowly, with a look of content mockery. You watch as she bandages Vivian with callous disregard for any perceived discomfort before doing the same for you. The last thing you see as your vision darkens is the bounty hunter scrawling a circle within the mud with a slightly glowing bit of chalk. You then fully lose consciousness. And that's where we're going to take a break.
Wow.
Wow.
We were so happy for 2 seconds.
We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
So remember when I said I thought that there was everything?
Welcome back. Let's just jump right into it. So, you regain consciousness slowly, Vivian. You can stop typing and you can type that later. You regain consciousness slowly. Your head splitting and your entire body in an enormous amount of pain, though your vision begins to come back. You see iron bars above you, dimly lit by what you assume is firelight, and a large chain holding it aloft, it seems, dangling above. Through the iron bars, you see the branches of extremely tall Tilia cordata trees. Small yellow buds bristling upon their serrated leaves. You see the hundreds of branches sprout from their relatively slender trunks all around you and exploding in their full leaf forms many feet above. You've only seen trees like this from far away. The sprouts of Terradosia. Your back feels awful as well. You lay upon something extremely uncomfortable. Turning to look at it, you see first another set of boots, dirty, in the same space as you before your arm. Sorry, in the same space as you before, your arm falls through the space below you, forcing your face to collide with the bars that support your body. You see now below you, 5 feet or so, you appear to hang above the ground. The roots of a tree stretching below you, covered in tall grass, soft moss, and a few immature amanita mushrooms. You swing gently above the ground, hearing nothing but the crackling of a fire nearby, the creaking of a chain, and the gentle winds rustling the tangle of branches above. You first look to your right, seeing an encampment a ways off from where you dangle. And at the end, you see another cage dangling from another tree, Nasu's face down in the cage, arms dangling below it, and another figure cloaked in shadow bundled in the corner of the cage. The encampment is made up of 3 rather opulent tents. Spire-like, and about 80 feet in circumference with a rod sticking out from the top. Multiple bouts of thick golden rope spiraling out from the rod to the outer rim of the tent and holding them aloft. The tents are made of fine cloth material and colored with white and gold of the continent's capital. A large golden tree is embroidered upon all sides of it. The roots, spanning many times larger than the tree itself and encircled by a thin, almost oil painting-esque brushstroke design in the color of a beautiful light teal and dark blue shimmer. You see inside one of the further tents. No one inside, though. You do see a full-on bedroom. A bed adorned with thick duvet upon a wooden frame, a wooden table with a teapot and various cutlery upon it, and 2 folding wooden chairs around the table. Looking to your left, you see the feet you saw momentarily before, seeing a poor leather boot with thick canvas pants tucked into their top, making the boots pucker a bit. The pants look to be that of a dyed and washed out green, dark green with a light brown design streaking across the pants with leaves attached to vines. Looking further up, you see a baggy shirt, dirty linen shirt, loosely tucked into the waist, which appears to cinch with a mushroom leather belt. However, it isn't the clothes that catch your attention, it's the skin, a light blue. Your eyes shoot up to see a tangled mass of platinum hair covering the face of none other than Dagomar.
You shut the fuck
Dagomara's
up, you
skirt.
dirty slut! You dirty slut! You lied to my face like 4 times! To my fucking face! You lied to my face, the both of you!
Pretty good lying.
I knew you were!
Shit,
There was
yeah,
just a
you got
little
me
thing in my
too.
head. I was like, today, I was like, Kate, look at me in the eyes. Tell me you're not playing Dagomaris. He was like, I'm not playing Dagomaris. Why would you think that? Blah, 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 blah.
You see him leaning against the cage, hair covering the left side. But before we get to that,
Is he inside the cage?
yes. Nasu. You awake with a view of the ground as well. Your left eye shoved into the cold iron and giving you a bit of a headache. You push your body into the iron and lift your head up, rubbing your head, feeling a large indent where the bar had rested for at least a few hours. You feel a bit of blood fall from your mouth along with a bit of saliva. Quickly wiping it off just before you hear movement to your left. Instinctually, you reach for your gun, though it isn't there. Whipping around with your fist clenched instead, you see a man in the corner bundled and shrouded by the cover of shadows cast by the tree above you. The only thing you see is a left arm, silver circuitry stretching upon his skin, and accented with wooden implants embedded within his flesh, all coalescing into a hand adorned with a thick glass ball filled with metal liquid. As you turn, you see Osiren's head shove out from the cover of shadow, his hair down at his shoulders, the pure white ends resting just upon his studded leathered shoulder guards.
Well, they told me they got you too.
Yep. Before I could even reach my home.
Where'd they pick you up at?
North of...
Just south of it.
Or south of Tillamook-Dilitas?
No, south of your home.
Oh, south of my
You
home.
were
But
like-
my home is north of
Mhm.
Tillamook-Dilitas, yeah. Yes, just south of my home. I didn't even get to see it.
I'm sorry, friend. It's been a little while. Sorry we had to meet again under these circumstances.
I am too.
There was a
Did you find him?
Aarolendeish gunsmith.
What?
There's a we. Oh well.
You saw the
I guess you don't.
drow?
We went to the Underdark, where
Right, did you find him?
we found where he was and much evidence of him being there, but we were a little far too behind.
but well, I can't even begin to tell you about the horrors of the city. Anyways, there's no more, there's no more competent life there, but there was a study, and apparently there was some craftsman, possibly an ancient artificer, guns from 1,500 years ago.
Do I know anything about that?
History check.
We didn't see the Grenmorian symbol at all, right?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
No, but there was. Oh no.
You saw it on Clink?
No, we saw it in Clink. They talked about the Aarolendei talked about working with the humans. Yeah. Okay.
What was your history?
15.
15? You have no idea. You didn't really bother with the history of guns.
Yeah, my father didn't like guns all too much. So
Well, you said he made.
He
some
did.
for him, right?
he did
Okay.
when he had to.
I mean, we found a lot of documents that said that the Aarolendeish they worked with the humans, at least at that point.
So Nasu's a high elf now.
Wait, right?
Oh,
Whoa,
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
What were you before? You were
He's
human.
Yeah.
No, he would have seen that.
No, he
No?
wouldn't have.
What do you mean?
He left,
left
before
before
the
that.
battle.
Oh, you didn't fight the Maxim with us.
No.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't. Oh yeah, I look entirely different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a bit taller, and he has elves' ears.
I guess I should have prefaced with who are you, but now that
No. You would have known.
I don't.
He's red with horns,
red
and he has a
with
tail,
horns,
and he
but like-
recognized you.
tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, he recognized me and started talking about
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
You look different.
I mean, I got. Oh, you mean? Yeah. So we fought the Maxim in Kernulem right after you left. Goodness. So we fought them. We ostensibly killed one of them. One of them ostensibly killed me. And then Clink rushed me to one of the clerics. And apparently he was of the highest order. I don't much remember the fellow's name. He brought me back to life, but in a new body.
His name in my notebook.
You do have the.
So while you guys are catching up, I'll say that you guys catch up fully in depth.
Okay.
As this goes on. Vivian, you see Dagamaris leaning against it. Turns his face.
Why are you here?
I was you're not a sign, right?
A sign?
Were you sent here?
No, I was brought here. We're here for committing high treason. What are you here for?
For being a drow. I am on a mission, let's say. So. But look, fate brings us back together. As Faye would say, it is the calling of the light.
Seems like you can't escape.
Can't escape what?
Me.
Well,
No matter how
Maybe
much
I'll-
I disgust you.
so you're here for high treason.
Yes.
What treason have you committed?
I already told you about it. We met up shortly after.
Yes.
Slaughtering high elves.
Right. Well. Good. I
Okay.
hope you will, and I the queen does.
I'm already prepared for what the queen is going to do.
All right.
Okay. So after the conversation between all of yous had, you see Condria step out from one of the tents unseen previously, followed by Archmage for Servius.
You bitch ass little whore!
And Vidar Lear Humst.
The gang's all in.
Wow, our favorite.
I'll wait because
Sorry.
I'll grab my notebook then.
I just want to make sure that it isn't in the middle of
Important.
important stuff.
I'll let Lamech get his notebook as well. You see Vidar wearing a mithril cross-hatched mail with black and white owl feathers pluming from his meaty pauldrons and neck. The pauldrons look to be molded in the shape of elves holding a shelf of Adamos aloft upon their shoulders. A space of what appears to be glass is seen between the shelf and the ground, and can be seen between the elves holding it aloft. Sand appears to churn within the pauldrons themselves, churning and being kicked up within the glass. The pauldrons appear to clasp two corners of a flowing cloak that drags the ground behind him, white and gilded with gold, along with a sigil of Tiliamon Dulitas upon it. You also see a thin tabard that hangs loosely from his torso, similar to the cloak and embroidered as well with a sigil of Tiliamon Dulitas. His hair is tied into a knot above his head just before it explodes into a large mess of graying blonde hair, and the rest falls over his shoulders down to the mid-chest. His head is large and bold, like an ox. His forehead is defined and framed with a slight widow's peak above a slightly wrinkled face and stern features. His eyes are a blisteringly aggressive green, with slightly yellow lines arcing inward towards his pupils. Archmage for Servius looks to be wearing the same deep cerulean blue robes as before, rimmed with gold and with an indented front that opens to a messy gold and blue design of trees, vines, and leaves that travels up to his neck, where a floating thick cloth band weaves gently all the way to his knees as if in water. He looks tired, and his dark complexion appears to be rose-tinted upon his nose, and his eyes look bloodshot. Condria speaks up. Well, and then Vidar, shut up. What a sorry bit of people I have here in front of me. Well, Deco Morris, do you know why you are here?
No. I mean, it's because I was found.
I see.
Near Sventon.
Well, it is lucky for you you do not know why you are here. If you had lived a bit longer, then maybe you would understand. You people have committed atrocities upon the world, and you will be judged posthumously for their crimes. You are a prince, I hear. Perfect. That means you can bear the full responsibility of all of your actions. Vivian and Osiren. Faelist was 1,899 years old, and had fought in the War of Alunith with me. Faelist had a husband. His name was Dalmenane Amir. They lived in Tilia for their whole lives, and he was a commander, or a captain I should say, under me when I was a commander. I saw him rise in the ranks, a good man to all around him. Yes, well, his skull was morphed and corrupted with the power of Balanzar rolling down the hills of Kratalar. Do you think he deserved that? For what? Doing his duty? What were you two doing? Yumi Versali was 368 years old, the youngest Teldorian Papyrus in the Third Age, and a prodigy of Socratic magics. He'd helped mitigate many disasters in the Smine of Varantuk, helped uncover tens of ancient writings, and assisted in the organization of the Library of Rathesis I Yestema. That does not mean anything to you, to either of you, none of you. And what is your name? Cannon?
No, not Cannon. I don't know why everybody keeps calling me Cannon.
Well, it matters not. I'm said to look for a gunslinger, and I saw you with Vivian and Colonel M. If I do recall correctly, I believe I threatened to smear you under my boot.
Oh, what's wrong? You don't remember the smell? Oh, you wouldn't. I'm one
Well.
of you now.
You're not one of me. But I might be able to smell you if it weren't for these beautiful trees all around me. All of their men were fine men. New recruits from the High Elven Army. Enlisted into the Teldorai for their skill and ability. All of them did. I know not of why you were in Kretala. Of what is in that city. But I know that you killed my men. And you, two of you, are drow. A prince? Both of you with sigils of loath upon your body. You are all to be tried for treason. Vivian, Osiren, and Nasu are to be tried for the events of Kretala. Most likely put to death. And Dagon Morris, well, we will see what your punishment is. For there are no instruments of pain that can account for what your people have done to everyone on this continent. We looked through your belongings. There was a seer stone.
That was mine.
I figured as much. Somebody scried onto a meeting of some very high up officials.
I didn't know what was
I'm not
happening.
even going to. Oh, you admit to it. Before you even get the chance to lie.
Why would
That
I
is
lie?
good. For Servius has identified it. Isn't that correct, for Servius? Yes, that is correct. I did. We have taken it from you, Vivian. It is good you did not see anything of worth, as we have all stopped talking, and the fellow mage caught it before you were able to do any undue harm to anything. It was a diplomatic mission, talking about what to do with all four of you. peace maybe once had. Once this part of history is finally behind us and we do possibly circumvent a second war of humanity's burden, as you two seemed so eager to get started once more in the seat of humanity. Did you hear anything?
Your mage spotted me before I could. I just wanted to look and see what you were doing since you seemed to scry on us so often. I didn't know that it was happening.
I mean, okay. Make a deception check.
I didn't hear anything.
I know you didn't hear anything.
I didn't-
but
I'm not
with
lying,
advantage,
though.
with advantage, because you didn't hear anything. But I want to see how good your poker face is.
It's -2. That's an 11 and a 2, so that's a 9. I don't want to tell everybody about the lich. I do not want to.
All right. Vidar, they did not hear anything that I know of. Vivian always has an air of lying about her. Vidar looks back. Very well. Yeah. Condria, knocked him all unconscious once more. You all get to see the capital. Be excited. Smiling faces on all of you. How distasteful. And Condre goes one by one, firebolting.
How long have I been there?
For a while, but I'm going to say you're also at 1 HP.
Oh, yeah, definitely, but I just want to know.
You've been there for about 2 weeks.
Yikes.
What month is it?
March 30th.
Still March 30th.
You've been here for a while.
Wait a minute. So when Vivian sent to Osiris that one time, he was in the cages?
No. He's been here for like a week.
You sent, yeah.
You guys
I
sent to him
sent-
before you guys went into the city.
No, I sent to him after Clink died.
After Clink died.
Oh yeah, so he would have been in the cages. Yes.
Whoa.
Okay.
I am very bad at
Did you want to go and get
I
the
would like to go get it out. Yes.
before we go into the next place?
His name was Ethan.
Ethan.
High Cleric Ethan.
Yeah. He's dead. Well,
Is that it? Is that his name?
Maybe. Most likely. Most
he
likely.
was gonna be dead, but Clink saved him. And then for some reason, we can ask for sure. He's right here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
right
ask
before the
for service.
fireball.
Well, Clink isn't with you guys anymore.
Yeah.
Remember?
No, we can ask for service about the cleric.
happened to Clink?
Oh yeah.
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 Clink died.
Smells like apple.
Apple. Crisp.
You awake once more in a cell, though this one is made of stone and you are without company. The stone is that of a pale brown and is somewhat reminiscent of wood. And though the hunks of stone are rather lopsided and angular, they appear to have been combined together using a coarse and dark mortar. You feel shackles upon your wrist, and any magical energy you might have felt thoroughly sapped from your body, leaving you feeling drained even if you don't have any innate arcane energy, as if some of your essence had been siphoned away, leaving you exhausted. 3 points of exhaustion, exactly.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I have my max health points though, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Yay! 4.
Yep, that's all the ones.
Look into the back of the cell, you see a bed lazily plopped onto the floor filled with straw and no bed sheets or bedding of any sort. Along with the bed, you see a wooden bucket and another batch of straw for sitting. You see no windows, just that of the entrance. A wall of viscous fluid that appears to constantly flow from the ceiling in a very light lime green. You appear unable to see through it, just blurry shapes and a suggestion of movement beyond. That is what you see, Dagamaris, as you were the first one up. The fluid is like a light lime, but dirty mucus color, and it flows thickly like lava.
But there's like nothing, like I can't.
Make an investigation check if you want.
Sure. 13.
13. Okay. Underneath some of the hay, you see scrawled into the stone, "Fuck the queen."
Fuck the queen.
Eventually, you wake up. You see the exact same thing. No one there.
Limited movement in terms of like crawling, yes.
No, you can move all around. You're just shackled.
Oh, together. I'm gonna touch the green stuff.
Okay, so you touch it. As you touch, as you poke it, it feels as if you had like jabbed thick cornstarch mixture. And it burns as if you put your hand into fire.
Oh.
You take
Oops.
2 points of acid damage.
So I'm unconscious.
No, I'll say
I have my max hit points?
yes, because
Okay.
you took a full rest.
Cool. So,
Take 2 points of acid damage.
2 hurt damage.
You want to investigate?
Yes.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Where's the one dice that's been rolling nicely for me today?
We have a disadvantage on ability checks.
Ba, 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 ba.
It's fine, you already did it.
That's a 20 and an 11. So that's a 17.
17. All right, so carved into the corner of one of the cells, very old and incredibly difficult to read, it reads, "Freedom awaits, change is near, justice will finally arrive, felonious crowmast cometh." Osiren wakes up.
Oh shit.
Yes, Chrome.
Do I get to look around too?
Make an investigation check.
My investigation is high again.
Nice.
19.
Okay. You see along the edges of the entryway, abjuration and evocation runes, by the looks of it, glowing, flowing as the liquid flows through. Asu wakes up as well.
I'm in shackles?
Yeah.
Do I have my thieves tools on?
You have clothes
They
and
take
you.
everything. They're like these.
Yeah.
For fun.
Just in case you want to try and get out. Yeah.
I was a guard and I was bored. I'd do that.
I mean, is my tail shackled as well?
No.
I'll investigate.
Make an investigation check.
Your tail, just investigating. Like
Pretty much, 15.
15?
Mm-hmm.
So actually, you both find the exact thing. Freedom awaits, change is near. Justice will finally arrive. Felonious crowmast cometh.
Felonious Chromast.
And I only remember Chromast from the banner we found in the secret cavern. Yeah.
Oh, all these old notes in here.
Can I want to test the strength of the shackles. I want to attempt to break it.
Sure, make an athletics check with disadvantage.
Should have
Because you
been
guys
big
all should have been making investigation checks with a disadvantage. You guys
Yeah.
did that? Okay.
Yeah.
I did.
Athletics check.
I did.
I know. Disadvantage.
But you're Dagmaris, so.
And I found fuck the queen.
4. Yeah.
Big strong.
Yeah.
Can I
Wait,
also
are
try?
we? Wait,
What?
Are
Yeah,
the,
sure.
Are
Make
the
an
shackles
athletics
Are
on
you
the
big again?
floor, or
No.
just cuffed?
You're just cuffed.
Oh, okay. And then
10.
Okay. Yeah.
there's no windows or doors.
The door is the viscous fluid pouring in the front of the cell. Okay. Dago,
Mm-hmm.
after about 8 hours,
God damn. Bitches.
you see movement behind the strange fluid-like cell door, hearing the muffled sound of boots upon a strange surface. After a moment, you see one of the three figures wave their hands as if they were parting a curtain, and the fluid parts with their gestures, revealing a female high elven guard, their armor different than what you've seen upon the Tel'Dorai. You've had so much time with the Tel'Dorai that you forgot that there was a separate army and guard within the city. The armor looks tighter and lighter, almost like a treated leathery bark that sticks to the skin rather close. The armor is painted a light gray with flecks of gold spattered upon it like it was thrown upon the armor. And it's given dimensions through layered designs upon the chest, which is pressed firmly against the torso, and the gaps in the armor are filled with straps and slightly puffy and very thick fabric that looks lined with chainmail. The pauldrons add a bit of heft to their shoulders, but as with the torso, they appear to be stuck pretty close to the body of the elf. This armor appears to be incredibly light, judging by how they move. And though you can't speak for the efficiency of the armor as it pertains to blocking blows, you'd wager the high elves of all people would make it work. You see two double-edged glaives upon their back, much like you saw with the bounty hunter. The other elves share the same armaments by the look of it. As Dagamara sees this, the rest of you do as well, a group of 3 elves at each of your cells. They quickly march in and begin to restrain you behind your back, loosening the shackles momentarily before clasping them back on behind. You're pushed out of your cells. You're immediately hit with a sensation of falling in your stomach. You feel it lurch and churn, and you fall nowhere. Your feet stepping onto a shimmering, slightly shifting floor. However, as you look to your left and right, you see a tube of stone split into portions of a cylinder and rotating independently from the rest as it goes down, like sections, rotating like one circle in this tube rotating this way, the other rotating that way. The tunnel is massive, and it curves around each way you look down it. But it appears to be around 600 feet or so in circumference, and you stand in the center of the space now. Looking down and up, you see more cells below and beneath you. Each portion of the cylinder allowing for 6 cells lined next to each other upon the angular sides of the tube, and each portion rotating in a different direction. Each cell you see is blocked by the same strange viscous fluid as yours was, flowing as if ignoring gravity. Were you also rotating? If so, you didn't feel anything at all. After they get you out of the cells, you watch as 2 of them grasps your arms behind your back, as another walks up to you swiftly and stops right in front of your face. Do not resist this subduing. If you resist, there will be pain. And she begins to cast a spell on all of you. Do you resist?
No.
No? Okay. No? Okay. You feel like crying, almost, as pressure builds up behind your eyes when you feel ink falling in front of your lids and blacking out your vision. You hear walking, rustling of armor, the waving of hands, and then you are then pushed forward and you feel a step at your ankles. You lift your foot up instinctually, move it, as they're pushing you upwards, up some stairs, though you didn't see any stairs in this tube. You listen, and you hear. Push forward one by one, feeling a strange, warm, arcane sensation as you do. Still blind, though all of you regain your vision soon after you feel this sensation. Finding yourself in a hall made from the same wooden stone as before, wide, possibly about 20 feet wide and curving just as the tunnel you were just in was shaped like. You notice here there are cells of regular make. Iron bars, not the strange liquid that you were kept behind. However, you do notice something else. A large door outlined within the stone can be seen in between some of the cells, every 6 cells or so. The doors are tall, but don't reach the height of the 15-foot hall, standing about 7 feet, and made with simplicity etched into the stone. Simply a door that comes to a point drawn into the stone with the arcane by the looks of it, as it glows a very light blue in the etched marks. This must have been where you came out of, but you have no idea how. Along with this, you see a few elven guards all around you. Though you do also see 10-foot golems made not from stone or steel, but from wax by the looks of it. Their forms goopy, much like a candle that has been lit for quite some time. Their faces sagging and slightly formless like a small hill between mountainous shoulders of dripping wax. The wax has a very light beige color, though you see blackened wax portions that have fallen from the top and slid down its form, mingling in with the wax. Their arms and legs are like moderately sized logs, and their lumpy hands are the size of a large man's torso. Their feet appear to pool on the ground, but as they move, they seem to pop off, like removing excess wax that has fallen upon a desk. However, the most interesting part is that the entire space appears to be lit from the raging fire that is ablaze upon their heads, licking at the tops of their heads and fueled from a magical wick of some sort. You see many of them, at least 2 per cell grouping of 6, and there appears to be many tens of groupings as you carry on. You are pushed down and maneuver down through the halls underneath the ceilings above, interestingly sharing the same groin vaulting you saw so much within the ruined city of the Aarolendei. Who used the architecture first, you wonder, though you quickly stop caring about that. The walls are oily, creating a varnished and oily desk look to the stone, reflecting the candlelight of the golems. The groin arches in the ceiling are gilded and adorned with a puckered orb in the center of each vaulting that appears to be fogged glass orb in design that also reflects the light. Pillars protruding halfway from the walls in between the cells and form into the ceilings, all accenting the space and giving it a very imposing feel. As you walk through, you see within the cells human, elven, halfling, gnomish, and dwarvish prisoners. However, you also see large beings, 7-foot-tall bald beings, Goliaths, you'd wager, covered in intricate tattoos and large piercings that pierce skin, muscle, and cartilage. Their features broad and their muscles larger. Their skin looks as if it was typically covered in a body paint, though much of it has washed off of their skin. You also see tabaxi of varying coat color, as well as seemingly larger versions of them. Though whereas the tabaxi resemble ocelots, these resemble lions. Manes that explode from their neck, and cultural brands that stretch up from their nose, up their long snouts, and across their meaty foreheads like tattoos. Some of their mane and fur has been dyed various colors and designs, though you don't get a very good look at them, as they all appear rather dejected in the corners of their cells. You walk past at least 80 cells, around 42 of them or so full. The sound of the fire burning upon the golem's wicks, the patter of your escort, and the subtle pacing of those in their cells are the only sounds you hear, along with the throbbing of blood in your ears. Eventually, you see a large archway leading into the inner curve of the space. However, as you're about to go through, one of the high elves looks at Dagamaris, "Dirty rat!" jumps onto him and begins to punch and beat his face. The other guards sit there as Dago.
Is there any way I can move over there?
You can try.
I would like to try.
Athletics check.
Okay.
Contested with the guard.
Just gonna come kick me.
The JoJo meme.
Athletics -3 9.
9, yeah, they rolled a 20. So you try and go against it as you see going in on Dagomaris. Eventually he
I'll spin on him.
make an attack roll.
Spin on him. Which one?
The elf.
Oh, okay.
They're both elves.
The big one. An
They're
attack
both
roll.
big.
The
High elf?
high elf.
Okay.
Fuck me, dude. Do I get a plus to anything? Is it a dexterity?
You're proficient.
I'm proficient with spinning. Come on. Can I put plus 3 to this?
Well, spinning
eight?
near someone is all that
Sure,
matters.
sure. I'll say with your
My
spite.
11. My spite. My spiteful
Nice.
spit.
Yeah.
11?
Yeah.
The one behind you hits you in the back. Yeah. You don't have shield, so this does not get blocked. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
How much damage did I take? A lot.
Yeah, well, let me roll for it.
I mean, I'm not gonna go down. I just in case someone else punches me.
14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Shit. I'm just gonna watch.
Yep.
These are baby throws.
Mm-hmm.
Little bitch ass high
Okay.
elf.
So,
I'm like, why are you poking me?
as that man sits by the archway once more, the others pull up Dagomaris, blood spilling from his face, covering his hair. You were led into the large archway. I sent you a message, by the way. You turn the corner, led by the high elven escort, up into a long incline filled with stairs and bare walls with the exception of large torches hung from the walls, reflected from the oiled stone walls upon the still groin-vaulted ceiling above. Eventually, you come to a large circular room. Gorgeous smooth stone floors that reflect the various candelabras upon the walls that separate the 2 other entrances other than the one you walked in from. The space is about 200 feet in circumference, and upon the floor is a massive sigil of Tilium Ondulitas. Though you've never seen it quite this close without trying to kill whoever was wearing it. And you notice that the branches move slightly upon the sigil, and the leaves beginning to grow upon them as well. A magical sigil, encircled by the same oil painting-esque brushstroke of beautiful teal and dark purple mixture upon a pure white background. The space, other than this, is completely empty, though you do see a seam in the ceiling above, just above you, about 5 feet from your heads. The elves spread out along the edge of the platform. Well, you better all make a case for yourselves. Your trial begins just above.
How many people are surrounding us?
12. You still can't use magic.
Be worthless anyway.
You now have time to talk.
Amongst each other?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, we go up of our own
You're
free
not
will?
going, they're giving you a chance to form your defense.
To them?
No, not to them. Amongst yourselves, you are defending yourselves. You are not being given a lawyer or anything. So you
To
have a
the
chance to corroborate your story before you go up top for your trial.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, so you weren't a part of this.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
Yes.
I hope y'all let them know that I've
You-
never been to Kretala.
You were with me because I was threatening you.
You mean I was with you?
You were with me this whole time because I've been threatening you and holding your life against you. That's the only reason you've been traveling with an Aarolendei necromancer. I forced you to come with me.
Okay.
Why don't we just tell them the truth?
I'm going to,
Yeah,
but
but
they
like,
won't care about Nasu.
yeah, but okay. Are they gonna believe that, you know, you have been threatening me,
Yes.
and not like, I don't know, you've maybe been holding some vital information against me?
It can be both.
I guess so,
I
sure.
lied, and when you found out too much, I forced you to keep going.
All right.
You were just here because you were just there because we were trying to get the shard.
That's why we were both there.
That's not why I did everything I did.
Why were you there?
I was there to find the shard. The things I did there were not purely motivated by fulfilling what Glaucon wanted us to do.
Nothing there was purely motivated. There's corruption. You could breathe it in the air.
I can
He's the Titan of Chaos.
try and take the fall for all of us. I can do it.
I don't think
You were there because you were following the Dragon King's orders.
it's like they're gonna
you-
believe that.
How are we supposed to know about the shard? Where did it go? It got out of the High Elf's grasp. We got it. We used it. We gave it to Glaucon.
Can they really put you on trial for the sins of your people? Would they
I
do
don't
that to
know.
him? Would they do that to you? I mean,
I don't know how to help. Dagomaris.
you don't need to help.
But you two. You don't need to be here. You don't need to take this punishment.
I don't want to be here.
Yeah, and I don't intend on taking punishment.
You can put it on me.
I mean,
If
I know nothing of what happened in Cretan Law. I don't need to know.
I know, but they need just in case.
All right,
They're still
I'll
frowning on you for traveling with me.
yeah, that makes sense. I'll deflect.
But will they believe you?
I mean, what I hear is Vivian is saying I can tell them whatever I need to for them to believe me.
I'm just saying, if they don't believe you, I don't know. Because if you actually know nothing about this Credula situation, it might be better for you to actually tell the truth. Because if they will believe that more than you lying to them, that is up to you.
That's
that is
compelling.
You can tell them that
it is just up to you because I'm not.
you
I
were
have
just
no idea
pursuing
who
the
you are.
shard, and I was the one who got caught up in with
But you're either good at lying or you're good at
I
telling the
supported
truth.
them.
You're not really good at both.
I
You
helped
know it
kill
is.
Phaelist and Yumi, and several other elves.
No, I don't think I'll lie.
If you don't, they'll kill all of us.
They saw me. I don't think I can lie. And they're not just going to let you be the fall person. I am human after all. While I was waiting, I honestly thought they hated me more than they hated you two. But I don't really think that's the case.
No. Not so if you get out. Please. I'm probably gonna die here. Please find it. They won't let me do it myself. I know they won't. I'll ask, but they won't. I just want him to be safe.
You said you thought he was going to the central part of the southern range of Astrid, right? Right. Where's Clink?
Eupheme. I dropped my bag behind him.
You wouldn't know that.
Oh, yeah. It was in my bag.
Where's your? They took your bag.
They didn't say anything about the crown. They didn't say anything about Clink. They just said
They just
something
said
about the seer
About the
stone.
seer stone.
Your choice is your own, Nasu. I feel terrible if I didn't say something, but you don't have to. You don't have to follow this mess anymore.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm sure there's things you'd rather be doing than chasing after a crazy person.
Agreed.
Even now, you both.
Hector has only caused you pain.
No, you have.
Okay.
I don't have anything against Hector, but to ask a man to chase down this person he hardly knows.
You guys weren't there for everything that happened in that city.
Of course it's your choice.
Was Hector there?
He had been there.
Okay. I've known Hector longer than any of you.
And what's your read on him?
Well, he took my breastplate, my armor that was given to me as a birthright.
I'm sure that's enough reason to hate him so much.
Well, Vivian, I don't want to get into this because you might be dead in a few minutes, but I guess Hector doesn't really I don't know. You're chasing after a father figure that Hector is not going to fill. Oh, that is what it seems. That is okay. Now,
I think everyone deserves to be saved.
yes, but spending your life trying to save someone, or in my case, an entire race that is not worth it, it is not a way to live life.
Not a way to live yours.
Will you die for our race?
No.
Good, because our race is absolute filth. So as long as you know that.
They were made that way.
There was
No,
once a
they
time
were
when they
not.
weren't.
They chose that way.
You're the
The prince? Yes.
champion of Loth.
Yes.
right? You ever talk to her?
Absolutely. I spoke to her many times. I was in her presence. I hate her.
Okay. Do you know what she did?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about, but all I know is that I take it from your tone. She did
Can I
something-
insight
She
that?
corrupted us,
Short
our
insight.
people. She's the reason we are the way that we are now.
All right.
And yet you're gonna tell me that it's not worth chasing a father figure, that you know how to live life.
No, I never said that I know how to live life. I was a puppet. It would have. Vivian, we should think about how you're going to save your life.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
There's no way I make it out of this.
All right.
Vivian.
It's been a long time coming. I've known this. The only thing I wanted to do first was to save Hector, and then I would have been okay with it.
I know.
But I wasn't able to do that.
Let me.
But now that you haven't, you have to get out of here.
Can I
I'm
ask
getting
you-
out of here. I'm going to my home.
How is everyone expecting to get out of here?
Can I ask you a question, Vivian?
That is
What?
what we should be discussing right now.
Right.
Do you think you're getting what you deserve?
Yes.
Okay.
Then you may be at peace.
No. I'm not ready to die yet.
All right. How about this? When I get out of here, I will go find Hector. And what would you like me to say to him?
I don't need you to say anything. I need you to make sure that he's safe from wherever he's gone, from whatever is controlling him.
My whole life can't be babysitting Hector from himself.
I don't need you to babysit him for your whole life. He's in trouble now. I just need him to be safe
Now.
from what's happening now.
All right. Well, when I get out, if we all get out, then sure, I will go look for Hector. I already found my breastplate, so that's okay.
He's going to be in an Aarolendeian city in the central part of the southern reach of Astrid.
We're going
And
to get
he's-
out of here because this is not justice.
And then you hear climbing up the stairs with a sigh. See for Servius. The elves split. Give me a moment. I do not think that these four will be any danger to me. And they reluctantly go back down the stairs and then stop about halfway. Degomaris,
Yes.
do you remember the first time we met?
Yes.
In the cell.
Yes.
You always seem to be shackled.
Yes.
And Osiren, first time I met you, outside of the carapace of the gods.
If I recall correctly.
Yes. And Vivian. Also outside the carapace of the gods as when I first met you. I'd spoken to you previously, though. And also I just met you in Karnulem.
Right.
What a toiled life all of you have led. Well, I have a sneaking suspicion that no defense will be enough for the High Elves. This is not about justice, as Osiren just said. It is about some vengeance. And they are using all of you to take this out.
Might as well have sentenced us thousands of years ago.
Yes, I have no love for the High Elves, Osiren. I am a human, just like yourself. And I feel that very much. Look at the face they gave me. I'm an archmage, the Dragon's Council. And yet they still sneer at me. No matter what I do, the High Elves maintain their same point of view at me. But I live comfortably. I was not so unlucky as to be born a drow. Post-Loth, at least. Dagomaris, you are far from correct. The Aarolendei used to be very fine people.
Yes, but it doesn't matter what we used to be. Anyone could have been good. It is their choices, and well, not choices, but what I knew and what I was raised in was not.
That is a very shallow opinion of people. Do you not believe people can change?
Possibly.
Wouldn't you want to change? Isn't it exhausting being so unliked by everybody? Even your own species. At least Osiren finds companionship along other humans. Some, obviously. Not every human is going to be
found
great.
Companionship by the name of Glorbax, right?
Oh, yes. Glorbex. Very interesting individual, Glorbex is.
Yes.
He speaks very highly of you, Osiren. I'm the Archmage of Divination, so I know that he has sent you a few letters to Cornulum. None of them reached you as you were not there,
Right.
but he has thought of you and has written.
Did you read them?
No, I did not. I care not about what Glorbex sends to Osiren Grandmore.
Can I insight?
Sure.
Six.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Nasu. I wish I had words of comfort for you. But if ever there was a short stick, you drew it Especially now in your recent form because of the priest I told you.
You kill him?
No, but he is suffering greatly. It is not my decision. It is Glaucon's decision. I come here to ask that you do not out Glaucon and his goals for the shard. I ask that you keep that to yourself.
To our death?
The only
Yes.
reasonable defense that we had.
It might start a war.
I'm confused.
Well,
How
they were sent
Glaucon would.
there they were sent to Kretala to get a shard. And Glaucon threatened their life to get it. They had no choice. Glaucon would have killed them.
Wait, shard of
So
the-
they did what they needed to do to get a shard of Chromis for the king. However, the High Elves already suspect the Glaucon of being Glaucon. And a war might start if this were happen. And I really do not feel like going to war. I do not need an answer. I'm just coming here to ask you nicely. I've tried to help you where I could. You have been hard people to help. Every single one of you. I got you out of the Underdark.
Yes, you did.
I have helped you many times. Osira and I have not helped as much. And that is unfortunate.
Where did you ever help me?
I kept you alive.
I didn't say that in camera.
I do not dislike any of you. Dagomaris, show some respect to all those around you. You can feel self-pity all you want. But a bit of kindness might get you a bit of a longer way. I saw you in Schwenten. You seem to be having a much better time just living life. So why so down now? You seemed so determined to be happier. I even saw you with a woman. So why not fight for something? Why not show these two people here some more respect? Nasu, I don't know. You never met him before that I know of. But to the best of my knowledge, Vivian and Osiren have saved your life many times.
Yes. If we get out of here, great.
Perhaps it is that laissez-faire attitude that led the Aarolendei to where they are now.
Possibly.
Well then, stop it.
They're dead.
They are not all dead, and you know that. You tried to get into the forest many times.
Am I right?
So what say you, Osiren and Vivian? Will you keep that secret?
Osiren Grenmore, the last of my family's name, cast into the black hole of history as another usurper or malcontented human.
Yes. It is all it would be. Your legacy would be forgotten, and your family name in the appendices of history.
I shouldn't be here. I should be dead.
Possibly. When you were traveling, both of you, in the spine of Baratug, I asked you this before when you were talking bad about me behind my back. When I asked you before, you seemed a bit confused. Had you felt any earthquakes?
Just the one when we were heading to Kernaland. Hold on, is that true?
What, to Colonel M?
Well, when we were in the spine, there weren't any earthquakes.
You didn't feel any?
Yeah.
Mm. Okay. Interesting. Alright.
I'll keep your secret. If the one good thing I wanted to do with my life was to find Hector and make sure he was safe. He's tormented by something. Rocket Friedman is still in there. I think he's going to an Aarolendeish ruin in the middle of the southern range of Astrid. If you can spare time to do anything for him, since I failed him so greatly.
I thought that was your job. That was your punishment.
My punishment?
Yes, I remember. Glaucon, Fairstock, all of them said your punishment for what you and Osiren did and also did in Kernaland. Remember all of that? The entire reason you were allowed away from Kernaland, your exile?
To find him?
Yes,
That was a punishment?
because
It doesn't
Balthus.
serve you at all.
What?
It doesn't serve you at all to find out what's going on.
I do not even know what is going on. But what I do know is that you kidnapped a member of a citizen of Kernaland. And that is why you were sent out, to find him. Because you were part of his group. You failed. So I guess I must find Hector after this. Another job left undone.
Are you and Glaucon for or against humanity?
I am for humanity. I like humans. I am human.
Glaucon?
Glaucon is Glaucon.
Alright.
Why does he listen to you?
He does not listen to me.
Well,
He uses me. I am a divination wizard.
he
And
seemed to have some respect for the council.
yes, he does have
For the
some
first
respect for the council, as it is a mystery to many. Humans have a fair grasp on the arcane. So, the Dragon's Council is made of humans, all 7 of us. He respects us, but a modicum above how he respects anybody.
And in this war that may happen, or may not, there'll be human lives he throws at the opposition.
Many thousand. That is his army. He does not have dragons under his own. And the Aarolendei have far been away from the southern realms. But underneath.
Who is
Why
Glaucon?
would they help Glaucon?
Who?
The Aarolendei.
Humans and dragons and elves used to be allies.
Yes, until Glaucon punished them.
That is not exactly how history went.
It's not like we even know.
Yes,
Not
I
like
am
you
restricted.
even know.
Yes, I am restricted by many of it. But I am a divination wizard. I can go more places than you.
Might be interesting to go where we were.
Where was that?
You scryed on us several times.
I know. I do not know where that was now.
I don't know the name of it. It's a shame.
That is a shame.
A lot of lost history of the Aarolendei.
Isn't that the history of a lot of people?
What does Glaucon want?
I do not know.
He wants us to die. Now that we've gotten him his shard, he wants us to fall on the sword.
He's wanted everyone to follow the sword throughout history for him.
I just don't get.
He's not a very good ruler. And I can say that in your presence because I am not in his kingdom right now.
It is not how that works. I am a part of the Dragon's Council.
No, but
That's fine.
I will let
Dead
it go for now. You are about to face a death sentence, so it is cruel.
The mage next to you,
Yes?
at the table.
Sure.
What was he the archmage of?
I feel no need to tell you that.
I'm going to die anyway.
I'm not going to tell you Hilda's either, my wife. The less you know of the Dragon's Council and the inner workings of Glaucon's inner chambers, the better.
Seems a simple enough question to answer for a dying woman, but
Again,
you don't have to tell me anything. You're right.
well, I will leave you. And I will see your trial up above. Is there anything else you would ask of me?
I just hope what you're asking us to do weighs so heavily on your soul.
My soul. If you think this is the first time I have had to sacrifice human life, then you are naive. It all weighs heavily on my soul. I do what I need to do so that more do not die. But yes, all of your lives will weigh heavily upon me.
And remember, the Lord of Pestilence will be coming at some point. Just so you remember.
Yes.
Oh. If we're all saying our final pieces of information, I know the name of the curse on my memories.
And what is that?
The curse of Dragon's chosen 10.
That is quite a curse to have.
Indeed. Well, I suppose I'm ready to go and die.
And he goes behind you, shakes your hand,
Oh yeah.
shakes your hand, goes behind Osiris, shakes your hand, goes behind you.
Hey, shook your head.
You shake
No,
his hand.
he shakes
No,
your
I
hand.
don't shake my hand. I don't shake his hand.
I wish you luck.
Oh, he really teleports out of here like a dramatic bastard.
Vivian,
What?
you have a
Bells.
scar on your body?
I told you about it.
Right.
No, one of my other memories was being thrown in a pit.
Good.
I know.
All right.
Okay. Or do you have anything else to discuss?
How many? 12 guards?
Yes. And you still cannot use any magic or any sword to your hands are shackled behind you.
Okay.
Okay. They step onto the platform. Above, you see a tunnel. Platform begins to rise to the trial of the usurpers of Kretala and the Prince of the Drow. And that's what we're going to call it.
Wait. Oh, what? No.
No. No.
Okay. Jeez.
Fucking Christ.
Thank you all for joining us. We will be back next Saturday at 6 or 5:30. We might change it up just so it's a bit earlier. For the trial of the party, Osiren, Vivian, Dagamaris, and Nasu. An audience with the Queen. All right. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.
Bye. Bye-bye.